I really love my job.
I'll always be chasing you, Sydney. I'll always be following in your footsteps. There's nothing I would rather do, sir.
Mom, I just want an Oscar.
I want to thank my father up there, the man who, when I said I wanted to be an actor, he said, wonderful, just have a backup profession like welding.
Could you double check the envelope?
Leo, I'll ride on your coattails any day, man. The view's fantastic.
And I can't deny the fact that you like me. Right now, you like me.
You broke my streak.
This is hilarious. KohOscars.
What we do is meaningful, and the stuff that we decide to make is important.
Well, it's my privilege. Thank you.
And the Oscar goes to...
What's up? Welcome back. It's been 3 months. That means your favorite band of weirdos is back to talk some award shit. I'm Caleb Coho. We're doing the KohOscars. We're talking 1997, which is going to be a good time. I forgot. I do need to pull up the 2016 results to tell you what won what for that as well. But while I'm doing that, we'll go over to my regular co-host, Koya Newberry. We're doing 1997 tonight. You went pretty hard on the prep, so you watched some good shit. Thoughts on the year 1997 and your strategy tonight?
Few things. Red Sox just hit 3 home runs against the pathetic fucking Dodgers, so that's great. I watched a movie that I swore I wasn't going to watch. It was the last thing I watched before this. Dylan, sorry, that movie you're not going to get any help on from me. And then 97. I have to come up with a different strategy this time because last time we did this, negotiations were fucked. Everybody was throwing out things early. There were people saying, oh, you know what? I like your passion. I haven't seen the movie, but let's just give her the nomination. Not going to happen tonight. I'm going to be a dick all night long. There are battles that I'm ready to fight for, like 100%, because I think the Academy got them 100% correct. But the rest, I won't fight certain battles and let them slide because I can, even if I don't love it, I can respect it. So, yeah.
Very fair.
I've done a lot of work for this episode.
That was very good. We'll go over to the third chair, Adelaide Spence. You had a lot of fun on 2016. I think you had a fun episode. How do you think you're going to do on 1997, and what kind of prep did you do?
I did a lot of prep. However, most of it was watching a 26-episode TV series to prep for one movie. It wasn't the best use of my time, but it was a decent time.
You don't have to watch Batman the Animated Series to watch
That's excellent. Good job, Scott. Okay, we're going to move on to our panelists tonight. We have 3. I think this might be the first time since the first episode we have a full show. So first up on the desk, familiar to our KohOscars scene, Dylan Vanthine. You were last year, I believe, for 1957.
No,
you weren't. You were on the first episode.
I kept getting mentioned on 1957 because of my ties with Seventh Seal, so it felt like I was there, but no.
It really did feel like you were represented on 57. How do you feel about being back, and how do you feel about the year 1997?
Yeah, I feel great. I had an absolute blast when I was on for 1999. It was a great way to knock off a bunch of blind spots I had, and this so when you invited me on for this, I was like, hell yeah, let's go. 1997 overall, decent year. Not as good as 1999, I feel like, but not many of years are. But it was a pretty all right year. I'm excited to see all my nominees just die. We'll see.
Well, have some hope. You have no idea how things will go. Maybe.
Well, I kept an eye on Letterboxd.
Payson Johnson, I believe you were also on 1999. Welcoming you back as well, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
I think you were. You have a horse in the race on 97, I'm sure, just like you did in 99. How maybe double 97, really. How are you feeling about being here on 97? Thoughts on the year 97?
I'm excited. This is I believe I'm the only panelist that this is the year of my birth, so kind of cool that I got to do that. 97.
99 was like multiple of our births. How dare you?
My birth year,
You were passed over.
Cool.
Anyway, not for 2000, but it didn't get spun.
Well, not for 97, which is what I was talking about. Like as I was saying, not quite as good as 99, like you said, but some very important movies to me. Some of the more like seminal texts for why I love movies came out this year, so excited to talk about them with you guys.
Absolutely. And last but certainly not least, Scott Harvey on the show, coming in to talk 97. What is your relationship to the year 1997? As Payson was born in it, I guess.
Yeah, well, I didn't know about Payson's birth at the time, but obviously, in retrospect, happy it happened. The year 1997 is defined by a man named Jose Mesa. Do not look up his name unless you want to experience pain like me. But otherwise, as far as the movies, I selected this year actually for the wheel, so this was my choice. I thought there were a lot of fun things to discuss. It's interesting because oftentimes I think people might pick a year where they have like a ton of gripes with what the Academy did, so that we can rewrite history. Maybe when we get into the acting, we might have some conversations about that from my perspective, but this actually isn't one of the years where I like have problems, have major problems. So I think that will lead to an interesting discussion, but excited to be here because I was supposed to be on 99 and I wasn't able to make it. So
I agree with Scott. The Academy actually did pretty decent this year. Especially compared to 99, where they were, what were we doing?
That's very fair.
We talked about that.
As always, we start off the episode by going over the winners from last month. I guess last episode. I almost said last month's episode. Last episode. It was a pretty chaotic ballot. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It was pretty wild. So as I finish bringing that up here, we start real quick. We'll rip through them fast.
I don't even remember.
Below the line. Best casting went to Moonlight. Best stunts goes to Captain America Civil War.
Hold on, did you eye roll? Just curious.
Who,
At
me?
Moonlight? Yes, he did.
No, I didn't.
At Moonlight, I think you eye rolled. I'm just
I did not.
There were stunts.
I think that makes a lot of sense when you really think.
Yes.
You made a face. Everybody flip it. He made a
I
face.
did not roll.
He went.
No, I didn't. Civil War stunts. Rogue One: A Star Wars Story wins visual effects. Best sound goes to Arrival. Best hair and makeup goes to Star Trek Beyond.
Yeah.
Best costume design goes to The Handmaiden.
Hell yeah.
Best original song goes to How Far I'll Go, Moana, written by Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Where's the pop star love?
He got a KohOscar before he got a real.
He did. Best score goes to Justin Hurwitz for La La Land. Best production design went to David Wasco for La La Land. Best editing went to Tom Ross for La La Land.
Koho did some ballad stuff.
No, I did not.
This all makes sense. Yeah.
La La Land. Best cinematography, Linus Sandgren, La La Land.
Yeah.
Best sequel went to Rogue One: A Star Wars Story. Best first feature goes to Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinert, Swiss Army Man.
Yeah.
Best animated feature goes to Your Name.
Let's go.
Best voice performance went to Alan Tudyk for Rogue One.
Oh, okay.
Best cameo goes to Tom Holland for Captain America: Civil War.
There's got to be a better one. I'm sorry, guys.
Best adapted
dumb category.
Best adapted screenplay goes to Arrival. Eric Heiserberg. Best original screenplay went to Damien Chazelle for La La Land.
Really?
It was a close race. Best supporting actor. Best supporting actress went to Viola Davis, Fences.
Fuck yes.
Best supporting actor by a vote went to Ben Foster for Hell or High Water.
Cool.
Damn.
Beating Alden Ehrenreich and Hail Caesar by a vote.
Oh.
Did you stuff these ballot boxes?
I did not. I did not stuff shit. Because if I did, the next two wouldn't have happened. Best actress goes to Amy Adams in Arrival.
Love that.
Oh, damn.
And we've stopped the worst run in movie history by doing this.
Best actor goes to Casey Affleck for Manchester by the Sea.
Boom. Correct choice.
Best director
over Denzel.
No, Denzel. Stop. Not his best
Best
movie.
director goes to Damien Chazelle for La La Land.
There it is.
And best picture went to La La Land.
Nah, there it is.
Yeah.
He sent it to his family and friends. He's like, guys, if
No,
anything needs to happen here, La La Land.
La La
really like
Land
La La
won
Land.
by a vote, to be fair. It was a very
really
split vote. Second place was Arrival. So
My favorite.
those are the winners for 2016. So 1997 is going to be fun.
Good job, Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
So we go 5 passes and then we settle the lower.
Correct.
tiers.
We will go around the 5 each round, and then we will settle on categories. So we will get this thing started. I did not really think about what I wanted to throw out first. So I'll just throw out a fun one. Let's start in best. Let's bring on my ballot. You know what? Let's start in best supporting actor. Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I'm gonna throw out the easy one and just say Robin Williams, Good Will Hunting. Try and just lock one down. I think it's kind of a no-brainer. He's kind of the best performance of all time. Maybe. I love him. Anyway, thoughts on Robin Williams in Good Will Hunting, Cody?
I don't know. It was my short list of like cutting it. I don't really know if he deserves the thing. No, I wasn't going to pick this first one because I'd let that like if it got to my 5th pick and it hadn't like gotten there, I would have said it. But yeah, I watched it again for this one. I think it's an incredible performance. His facial acting enough when he puts his hand around Matt Damon's throat, says, "Talk about my wife again, and I'll kill you," is one of the best things. And then the Game 6 story will never be not great, especially now that Matt Damon says, "I don't care if Helen of Troy walks in, I'm going to see that Game 6." So perfect foreshadowing, but yeah, Williams. Correct win, and also correct should have been definitely on the KohOscars ballot.
I think you saying, "Oh, let's do a fun pick," and you picked like the most obvious winner.
I kind of changed I changed my mind midstream as I brought up my ballot.
Let's do best picture next, Koho. Let's go with one of those.
I rewatched it for this. I wasn't like hoping to like it less, just to like be a contrarian. But just rewatching, I'm like, damn, yeah, this is so good. This is as good as everyone says. It's. I think it's annoying where we can always look at the Oscars and be like, you guys fuck up everything. You make all these terrible decisions. I think this is one of the ones like, no, this is right. He's not my winner, but this is 100% valid, like one of the easiest locks of the night.
But his win could have easily been one to like the Academy just throw in Williams a bone. But his like, performance deserved it.
This is like a cool win, but like no, it's correct.
Yeah.
Yep. Dylan, thoughts on Robin Williams in Good Will Hunting?
So before this was my biggest blind spot for 97. And I watched it, and I wanted to be so cynical about this performance because of how big it was and like how everyone says it's one of the best of all time. It's just undeniable. Like I knew all the big scenes going into the movie, and they still hit extremely hard, as if I had never heard of the movie before and went in completely blind. And it's because of Robin Williams and just everyone's performances in the movie and the fantastic writing. But Robin Williams, yeah, he's like everyone said, like it's been said 1,000 times. I mean, he's just one of like the best actors who's like comedic actors who can surprise you with how much he can make you cry. And in this movie, he just gives such a devastating performance. And like, obviously the "It's Not Your Fault" scene, it fucking broke me. So yeah, Robin Williams, good job. It's a yes for me.
He appreciates it.
I believe that's 4 for Robin. So I believe he's in then for supporting actor. Payson, what would Robin have been for you?
He would have absolutely made it for me. He was my 2 this year. He is my favorite of the nominees. Good Will Hunting is one of those seminal movies for me. I absolutely love it. And I think this is one of the better supporting actor wins of all time. I think Williams takes that comedic sensibility he has and like probably translates it to drama in the best way in his career. I think he is just so phenomenal here. Shout out to the guy above me who gifted me Good Will Hunting for Christmas 2024. for working on the Melee writing team. Love that. So thank you, Cody, and he deserves to be here.
Scott, Robin Williams.
Yep, he's my 3 from this year. This is the hardest category, I think, for acting from this year. Is really loaded. And the Academy actually did a really good job, I think. Obviously, again, he wasn't my winner, but deserves to be in there. It's the best performances, I think. It's the best performance of his career, I think. And this is my wife's favorite movie, so I'm not going to argue against it very much because I'm not trying to get in trouble that way.
All right. Robin Williams is our first lock in Best Supporting Actor. So, Cody, go ahead. What is your first submission?
So I was with Spence and kind of like laughed at KoHo's first pick because I'm like, of course, Robin Williams. But then I started thinking about it as everyone was talking, and I think supporting actor is probably the loadest category in this field right now. And I think 7 spots are going to fill up really fast. So I'm going to take my shot at another supporting actor, and it's going to be off the break because I think there's other ones that are going to be there, and I'm going to give the grass vote. But I think I would be disservice to myself, disservice to my family, if I did not bring up a movie from '97, John Malkovich as Cyrus the Virus in Con Air. This movie does not work without him. It does not. It's just another goofy. He takes it over the top. His face, like, I don't believe John Malkovich is a serial killer. But watching this, I have my doubts that he possibly is a serial killer because the look in his eyes and the things he says scare me to my core. I love this character through and through, everything about him. The whole nothing makes me sadder than an agent lost his bladder. And like when he's singing, he's doing it all. Next time he says something, shoot him and throw him out the plane. So John Malkovich, Cyrus the Virus, couldn't be more of a layup for me. Now, should he win? Hell no. But should he be in the field? Yes.
Okay. Go ahead, Spence.
I had to make sure, looking at below the line, Con Air makes my best casting list, not singularly, but largely because of Malkovich. I think that it is where he hones his Malkovichisms perfectly and nails kind of every scene. Even like there's other really great 97 action films we'll be getting to, but I think that he is this absolute standout of someone who is perfect for the role. And I still think he somehow like pushes himself to not just like coast a little bit. Like I feel like he really finds the character and kind of makes the movie.
Okay. Dylan.
I didn't watch it.
What?
It's okay.
John,
I didn't think it would be nominated for awards.
Oh, buddy.
Buddy,
Do you know
you're missing out on a gem.
This is a great pick. I feel like John Malkovich throughout his career, everyone's always toed the line of, is he a good actor? Is he not a good actor? I think when he's locked in, I think he proves that he is very, very effective. My favorite scene of the movie is where they're going over their where all the villains are going over their plan in the field, and he's like and he's like modeling it, and he's like, all right, this is the boneyard, this is the hangar, and this is the plane. And then someone says, well, what's that? That's a rock. And just that line just kills me every time. 97 is a great year for supporting actor. I'm looking at my list and I'm like, can I kill one of my darlings?
I'll give you something.
I will cross out my 7 and I will give you the edge for Cyrus. That is a very inspired pick, Cody.
I just need two.
I'm going to be in hell.
Are you going to put Malkovich into the ballot for supporting actor?
We are not saying sayonara to this pick. We are saying yes.
Let's go.
I didn't write it down in my 7, but I think I really was just wanting someone else to say it first so that I could just thumbs up it. This movie's in my top 100, and I think if you're going to pick one person from this movie to nominate, yes. And I had 2 people from the same movie in my supporting actor, so I'm okay with letting one of them die so that this gets out.
All right, John Malkovich in Con Air is safe. I would have said no. I do like
You're an idiot.
Very fun, but I don't matter. Dylan didn't see it, so
Hey,
I like
watch it
being at the
again.
end
You
here.
may
This
get
is a
what the
lot
director
better.
was going for.
I think Connor's a fine movie. It's probably my least favorite of the three of that Nick Cage run of action.
Your least favorite Simon West movie?
my
I
least
would
favorite
agree,
movie.
but it's just because of how much I love the others.
I think the other two are really, really fun, and Con Air's like really good.
That one, you guys look stupid.
It's
No,
so
that movie is
so stupid.
Unironically, that might be the best of the three. When I think about it, but I don't know. I don't know. The Rock's pretty perfect, but okay. Spence, your first nomination.
I think Cody's on to something. I think that we need to be better than the Academy and actually reward really great genre movies.
Oh no!
So I'm gonna go to Best Actor. I think that there is somebody who is giving maybe the performance of the year. He's not just playing himself; he's playing a guy playing himself. I'm gonna go with Nicolas Cage in Face Off. I think that he is ridiculously fun and is able to navigate the minutia of not just playing Nicolas Cage, like playing whatever. He's playing John Travolta playing Nicolas Cage, and every facial movement and the way that he pitches his voice is fully thought through. I think it is genuinely incredible acting that is hidden in this insane John Woo bullshit, and it's so much fun. We need to highlight this masterful performance, and no bit of this statement is a joke.
All right, Nicolas Cage is our first submission for Best Actor for his performance in the action film Face Off. Dylan, did you watch Face Off, and will Nick Cage be a yes from you for Best Actor?
I did just watch it today, and I really think he's great. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm a huge fan of Nicolas Cage, especially when he goes big and wild, which is the only thing he really knows how to do. And when he doesn't, it's really boring. And it's like, well, why'd you get Nicolas Cage? But in this, it's like peak Cage, like everything Adelaide said, being a multifaceted performance. I think I'm also not a huge fan of. I'm not a huge fan of John Travolta in the movie. I'll be honest. So if that gets nominated, that'll be fun. But Nicolas Cage, I think, is fantastic in it, and is the best part of this movie, which I think goes on a bit too long.
All right, so that is a yes from Dylan. That is 2 in favor of Nicolas Cage. Payson, you're the next one up. Nicolas Cage in Face Off, Best Actor, yay or nay?
This is my favorite 90s Nicolas Cage action movie, and on my 7, he is my 7, so I think I gotta give him the edge. It is the most like hammy Cage is, but it's used in such a great way. Yeah.
That's 3 yeses. Scott, will you put him through?
I don't know if I want to be the arbiter on every single choice, which I kind of have been. Well, I guess just
Coho's putting it through, so you don't even have to worry about it.
Yeah, I might leave it up to Coho because I know Cody's going to go no. Also, I think it's a great performance, and I hear what Spence is saying, but also the other part of me says, isn't this just what I always get mad at them for nominating people in biopics for? Right, when they just do an imitation of somebody else. And so I think I almost would be slightly hypocritical if I did. I don't think Best Actor is actually that strong of a category. I'm fine if it gets in, but I'm going to go thumbs down and let Coho decide.
I'm going to let Cody go first because that way I'm going to decide.
No, I'm not doing this stupid shit. Go in the order. You're going to say yes. I'm not going to talk shit on it, and then you're going to get agree.
Okay.
Go.
My answer is no. I'm not.
You literally said yes like 2 days ago.
No, I didn't. I said it's a good performance. I like the performance, but it's not in my 7. It's not on my ballot. It's a very fun, very good Nick Cage performance, but it's not on my ballot. So I'm going to go no.
Listen, anybody in late 90s and in the early 2000s, acting aside, John Travolta can look like an Academy Award winner. All right, the dude is bad. He's a bad actor. Had it at one point, maybe science, maybe drugs, not sure whatever happened to him. Let me tell you, Nick Cage isn't a good actor. And you're saying like this nuance or him doing no, I don't think anything's ever thought out in that man's head. So absolutely not. This movie, I'm glad that you guys have found this and loved it. That's great. I'm happy for you. This movie, I turned on 40 minutes of this. I turned it right back on. I was like, I remember why I hate this movie. I hate Nick Cage too. Like, let's be real. So,
what happens in a tie? Because this is a tie.
In the event of a 3-3 split.
What's the 3-3?
Good Tom, our viewer.
It's
no.
3 no's
Okay.
and 2 yeses.
No, that's fine. So it goes to the bottom, and if we have anything to go over it, then we'll match it out at the end. But it's a tie; it doesn't make the ballot.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So he is in the maybe pile on Best Actor. So you guys at least got him into the conversation.
Oh, yeah.
I also love both Nicolas Cage and John Travolta as actors.
I think they are. I think they are both giving very fun performances. I love Face Off. Dylan, you get to make your first pick of the night.
Yes, there's a couple directions I could go with this. I'm going to test the waters on a movie that hasn't been mentioned yet, even though there's only 3 that's been mentioned, so that didn't even bother me. It didn't even need to bring that up. I'm going to go Best Actress, and I'm going to go Maggie Chung for Irma Vep, who I think is excellent in this movie and probably my winner for this year in a really solid class. I think she is fantastic. Like she's playing a version of herself. So I guess you could be like, oh well, she's playing a version of herself. It should be easy. But I think a lot of actors have failed at doing that in the past and been very unconvincing. And it's Maggie Chung, and she's one of the best actors who retired too young. Would love to have more movies with her in them. But because she's fantastic in this movie, so much charisma and just her trying to navigate this part is really interesting to watch. And I love this movie. I'm excited to see people's thoughts on it as we go along. I know Cody wasn't huge on it, but yeah.
Pace it. Is it a yes or a no on Irma Vep?
Absolutely a yes. Maggie Chung is my 2 for actress this year. Everything Dylan said is true. She just how she's kind of playing a version of herself. I think it goes a little bit beyond that, but I think she just has so much energy in this role. And wish we would have gotten more performances like this. And In the Mood for Love, obviously, and Hero. Watch Hero, everyone.
All right, that's 2 for Irma Vep. Scott, did you watch Irma Vep?
Yes, I did. I watched this for the first time. You mean Irma Wep, as they are saying in the movie instead, I believe. But I watched this for the first time for the show. She's my winner. So I absolutely agree with the choice. I will just use the phrase that I used in my Letterboxd review again. She is aura farming in this
Let's
movie.
fucking go.
I think this is correct usage of that nonsense phrase that is popular nowadays. Because 75% of the movie is just a bunch of French people standing around and saying, wow, she's so cool. She's so interesting. She's so, beautiful. And you're just like, okay. Like when you see Maggie Chung, it's just like, yeah, she has the aura, right? Like when she steps on screen, you understand why everyone is just like talking about her and, wanting to know what is going on with her. And the other 25% of the movie is just her sneaking around like a cat burglar. So 100% 2 thumbs up.
I was petitioned to watch this. I went to go watch it. I saw the director's name on it. Went, why do I know that name? Went and saw what the director had made that I'd seen. Said, oh no, I'm not going to like this anyway. So I skipped it. I fucking hate personal shoppers. I felt like there was no shot I was going to like it.
We need you.
Anyway, Cody, did you watch it?
Movie's bad overall. And when I mean bad, it's just not my kind of movie whatsoever. I was never going to like that. She's not the issue by any stretch of the imagination. The overall concept of the movie is not my favorite. So I'm going to extend an olive branch for favors down the line. So I'm going to give this a yes vote on her to be honest. Because I think for what the movie is, I think she's killing it. Will I ever watch this movie again? I hope not. But overall, her performance is really good.
All right. So Maggie Chung is locked in. Spence, you obviously, I think, would have been a yes. Your thoughts on Irma Vep?
Yeah, she's my winner. I will say, I think Best Actress is a pretty bad class this year. So it's probably easy for us to get somebody in, but that being said, I think Maggie Chung gets in most years. She's absolutely fantastic in Irma Vep. And also, watch the HBO Max miniseries. It's also pretty good.
I want to.
Okay.
I'll pass, but I appreciate the offer.
Alicia Vikander, baby.
So Payson, you get to make your first submission of the night.
I'm not gonna be cute. Best director, Paul Thomas Anderson, Boogie Nights. Like I said, this is one of the more seminal years for films for me. Boogie Nights, there are probably the movie that made me obsessed with movies in the way I am today. All I'm going to say is if today's modern day film Twitter was around when Boogie Nights came out, judging by the reaction to Obsession by Curry Barker's age, Boogie Nights would have made people commit suicide with the way of how talented Paul Thomas Anderson was. Yeah, 26 you're making a movie like this. What more can I say? This is
This movie made you fall in love?
Yeah, no, it genuinely did. Like there were a couple films around that time, like Fargo I could put up there, Pulp Fiction I could put up there, Back to the Future I could probably put up there. But I think Boogie Nights was the one that officially put me over the edge of saying, like, this is my favorite medium. And it really just helps that, like, it is so much about the making of movies, but that's not to do with it. So yeah, Paul Thomas Anderson for Boogie Nights.
What age were we at?
Movies?
I was I believe when I saw it for the first time I was 17.
Perfect. Okay. Because I'm sitting there, I'm like, I loved movies well before. I definitely
He has to say that for
This wasn't the movie that made me love it. It was the movie that made me obsessed with movies.
Got it.
Yeah.
We're good.
PTA on the board as Payson's first. I believe Payson also was the one who submitted PTA for Magnolia, his first pick. So keep it. He knows which side of the.
You can only have Payson on for PTA years. That's it.
Yeah.
Every year Payson's on and PTA is in. I expect it as his first nomination in director, and it's his first pick. Scott, PTA, Boogie Nights, yay or nay?
Yeah, of course. Two of my favorite movies came out this year that stand high above the rest of the movies from this year. And whenever I vote on this, I'm going to have to do a Best Picture, Best Director split. I haven't really decided which way I'm going to go on each one yet. So I don't know if I'm going to say right now that PTA is my winner, because maybe I'll go with Boogie Nights for Best Picture. But either way, as Payson said, it's one of the more insane feats that, of all the films Paul Thomas Anderson's made in his career, this is possibly the most insane feat that he has managed because of the age at which he was doing it, the confidence with which he directs. He made one of the great American movies, and he makes it look so easy and effortless. And so, yeah, this is, if anyone votes against this, what?
Yes, from me. I think Boogie Nights is one of his best movies. I think he does a great job with it. Absolutely, PTA makes it for me. Cody, your thoughts on PTA and Boogie Nights, if it's a yes or no?
Thoughts on PTA? That's a different story. Thoughts on Boogie Nights? I came around on this a little bit more. I watched it in 2020 for the first time. I didn't love it. I thought it was a little too long. But I was also back then like carrying the shtick, like PTA sucks, blah, blah, blah. Turns out that's not very true anymore. That's not a true statement. But I think this movie is not my favorite PTA.
I would agree.
Yeah. But I don't think there's a PTA movie that I like. I don't know. It's weird to say this on the rewatch. Had more enjoyed watching as much. Like I think this is a casting masterclass of the people put in it and the characters and the situations they get put in, and I don't think some actors in this movie have ever been as good as they are in post this movie. And I think that's just super impressive when I was watching it. Do I think it's too long? Yeah, a little bit. I think it carries out a little bit longer than it needs to, but I think that's kind of what he was going for with it. So, you got as another director that I love that does a movie on Excess, I love that movie, and that's longer than this. So, he directs the hell out of this movie. So,
Paul Thomas Anderson, our first lock into Best Director for Boogie Nights. Spence, would you have said yes to PTA and Boogie Nights?
Payson, you're a star.
A big, bright,
shining star.
Yeah.
Yeah, this got so much better on rewatch. It's fighting to be my favorite PTA. I gotta rewatch Punch Drunk Love, but it is incredible. Locked.
Dylan, would you have said yes to Boogie Nights, PTA, and Best Director?
Absolutely, yes. Yeah, I mean, in terms of PTA's films, I'd say this. Well, it's not my favorite of his movies because I am a huge Punch Drunk Love stan. That'll always be my favorite. I love that movie. I think this is tied with Magnolia for his most just impressive achievement as a director. From a directing standpoint, I mean, there are other films in his filmography where if people told me that they were bored by because of the runtime, I could understand. This is not one of those movies. Like if someone says that they found this movie boring, I'm like, I don't know if we watched the same thing because like his steady hand all the way through and how it never drags at any points. All the performances he gets from the entire cast is fantastic, and it'd be a huge yes for me.
Absolutely. So Dylan, you make a TikTok account and you just do like 60-second clips of this movie with Subway Surfers next to it. That's what influence the future of cinema.
Scott, you get to make your first pick tonight. Who is your first submission and in what category?
All right. Well, we already talked about it, but Best Supporting Actor, I think, is the toughest category. So I want to go back there, and I want to put a performance in the one that I care the most about in that category, and probably the performance I care the most about from this year total. I'll just say it because it's one of my favorite performances of all time. And he was nominated by the Academy. I'm going to put out Robert Forster and Jackie Brown because I think that he is absolutely incredible in this movie. He is the type of performance and character that you don't see in other Tarantino movies because he is just a real guy. Like he's a guy who's working at a bail bond office in the strip mall. And if you saw Robert Forster, may he rest in peace, coming down the street, you would probably say, yeah, that's what he looks like. That's what he is. Like he perfectly embodies the role that he is asked to play of just like the no nonsense everyday guy. But then he gets drawn in, to this huge conspiracy, and falls in love with Jackie. And just the last scene of this movie is one of my favorite scenes ever, where she says goodbye to him, the way that he just sort of stands there with her lipstick on his face and regrets for a moment whether he should have gone with her or not, as he's just on the phone with another client or somebody, is just brilliant acting. Again, I think Tarantino, I love his movies, but his performances and characters are often very over the top. And this is one of the rare examples of that. I think adapting an Elmore Leonard book is, was probably a good thing for him in this situation. It is his most mature movie, and I think that this performance is one of the reasons why.
Robert Forster, Jackie Brown on the board. I kind of hate that I have to go first on this one because I like a different performance in this category from this movie more. I think that is a better performance. So I'm going to say a slight no. Slight no. Do like this performance, but it's not the one I would pick. So I'm gonna give a slight pass. Cody.
Scott, I'm with you on this one. I really love his performance in this movie. I also 100% agree with you because most of Tarantino's characters are super over the top, and he feels the most grounded. And I think his performance. I didn't know he was nominated, so that's my bad. I didn't look basically at the class for this one. Besides some of the best picked actors, and then I just skipped because the two movies I saw that were best actor that were horrible. So I just moved on.
They're not great.
But no, I agree. I think he's a fantastic actor, and I think he deserves a nomination. I'll go with you.
Adelaide Spence, Robert Forster, Jackie Brown, yay or nay?
Yeah, I'm just really annoyed because my 2, 4, and 6 have been nominated. I'm scared my 1 won't get in because y'all keep giving really good picks. I have to say yes because he's really fucking good. I'm just really anxious.
So that is 3 yeses. Dylan, will you be the one to put Robert Forster through to the ballot?
I will. I love him in this movie. It's my favorite performance in this movie. He's the Tarantino character that I'd most like to hang out with. I feel like it'd be fun. I think Robert Forster getting the shine for this role is really, really cool because I think he's a super underrated character actor. Shout out to his role as the detective in Mulholland Drive. It's great.
We don't want to do that.
As the coach in Like Mike.
Yeah, there we go.
As as the guy who tries to get Jesse out of Albuquerque and Breaking Bad, and then he
yeah, baby.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Also, I was gonna say, I don't know how many Tarantino characters I would love to hang out with. So I don't know.
I think it's just.
I would love to hang out
how long
with
is
Lieutenant
it?
Archie Hickox also.
It is just Robert Forster. End of list. No one else. Maybe Michael Keaton, but even then, I'm like,
Top one characters. The Tarantino movie that you
One
wanna hang out with.
He's the only character in a Tarantino universe where it's like, that's not a person that I'd put on a Nightmare Blunt rotation list.
Right.
Payson, would you have said yes to Robert Forster?
Yes, and I would also love to watch a movie in Shoshana's movie theater with her. Not on the night of the premiere, obviously, but just on a general night. And that would be great. Also, I won't say which character, but there's a real life historical figure that I think if I were to meet everyone in multiple chats would go crazy. Dylan gets it. Yeah, Robert Forster, just a very quiet and just sincere performance, and a very, very good one. He was my 5. My 3 for that class, but I think it's just because that class is genuinely really, really good. We might talk about some other ones tonight, but yeah, really, really great one.
All right. So it is back to me. And I think I'm going to go back to Best Actor and make another call. I think this is a performance that is super locked in. It is a performance that I think not necessarily gets lost in the filmography, but I think is definitely one of the crowning achievements of a filmography of an actor who never was nominated for one and definitely deserved to have won one at some point. I think of their comedic work, it is maybe the best pure comedic performance of his career. I'm going Jim Carrey in Liar Liar. I think that he is in Liar Liar. I think if you were to pick just his pure comedies and pure comedic performances, it is the best work of Jim Carrey's career. He is absolutely in the pocket. He could absolutely have absolutely been too much if he goes just a little one way. Could be not quite right if he goes another way. And he finds the exact right lane to make this character not just a total piece of shit to a really likable person by the end, but also super entertaining to watch along the way. So I definitely think out of besides the 2 obvious prestige sort of plays Jim Carrey made, this is kind of the big performance of his that I think would be recognized. So Jim Carrey, Liar Liar, putting on the board.
I don't know what's happening in Coho is taking all my guilty pleasure picks or my ones that I would normally make, but just throwing them out early so I don't have to do it. Listen, I know I saw the facial reactions as soon as you brought this up. This is dying right where it's at. But I have to say, the Pin is Blue scene is the physical acting that he does in this movie is the thing that I think sets him apart. I think he's outstanding. I understand the movie is goofy and all over the place and doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but him as overall actor, hilarious. Also, that scene where he's and that would make my client a minor. Jordan steps back, and that's the game. That scene is great. The outtakes from this movie are even probably better than the movie because then you just hear the over actor and that situations are great. I think Jim Carrey deserves a nomination. I know he's not going to, but you did. You took the bait. I didn't. So the dogs are barking for co-host. So Spence, Jim Carrey, Liar Liar. Does it make it?
I'm annoyed because I try to do I'm trying to be myself on this show, passionate pick like Nicolas Cage and Face Off. Nah, that's too weird. But Coho makes the most Coho pick possible by putting Jim Carrey in Best Actor, and he's right. That's the annoying part. He's winning. He's my 7. He is really good. I don't like that Cohoisms are succeeding. That's annoying.
Well, that's weird. He did shoot down Nicolas Cage, and
it would be my 8.
I saw. He
Jim
dropped
Carrey's
the rating by half a star. He was like, you know what? No, I shouldn't like this that much. So he bumped Cage out of his 7 just to be more normal.
No, Nick Cage wasn't in my 7. I mean, true to my 7s.
It's all right. These three are about to shoot.
All right, it's fine. We got 3 yeses. Dylan, give me a no.
Yeah, I'll give you a no. Yeah, I'm starting to see. This is another parallel. Last time I was on because Coho put up Jim Carrey from Man on the Moon for nomination in 1999, and I shot it down, and he ended up getting snubbed for that. I think that went over really well with people. But and I'm going to shoot him down again here. I think I'm starting to realize that Jim Carrey's shtick is just not for me because I think he overplayed. I get overplaying it is his whole thing. So me complaining about that is like complaining about the sky being blue, but like or a pen blue.
Pen's blue.
But like when he does it for the entire movie, like in almost every single scene. It makes the moments less funny for me because he's just doing it in every scene, and it makes me take the dramatic moments less seriously. So I don't know. It just doesn't fully work for me in this movie.
You don't like the claw?
It's not every scene.
The claw was cute. I'll give it that.
Yeah. Carrie Elwes is a great cuck. Payson.
This is tough. Okay, I mean, shout out. Speaking of which, on Friday I was in line for concessions before Spider-Man, and I called James Marsden the king of the cucks, and I could clearly tell the person in front of me looked behind and was like, and I was like, yeah, you cannot deny it.
That was me, Payson, but I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. Just randomly.
No load of this guy.
Oh my god. This is tough because he doesn't make my 7. But actor is not a category I feel the strongest about. And I'm debating if I want to kill one of my darlings.
No.
Well, here's the thing.
I can pay something later.
There is a pick that I feel morally weird about tonight that is probably my winner in actor. And I don't want to get laughed out of this. So you know what? He is so funny in this movie, and this probably is my favorite leading comedic performance. You know what? I will give it to you.
Again, I am going to be in
him over your winner.
Royal Blue.
Jim Carrey is our first lock in Best Actor for Liar, Liar. Hell yeah, Jim Carrey, you're officially a KohOscar nominee. We did it, baby. Cody, your second.
Scott, do you want to ask what Scott?
I haven't seen it, and you're probably glad that I haven't because there's no way I would have nominated this or supported you on this.
It wouldn't have mattered. He was in.
It wouldn't have, yeah.
Yeah. All right, Cody, who's your second nomination?
I should have asked this in the chat so you guys can shoot me down. But release date was Anaconda 97. Because I'm telling you right now, if you haven't seen Jon Voight's that man deserves a nomination. Yeah. But I will save everybody from that. I want to go with a movie. I just want to put it up for Best Picture because I think this movie surprised the hell out of me when I watched it. I know it's probably a big class. There's 10 nominations. It may not get it, but it's a movie that I heard so much about. I never saw it before. But I want to put up The Full Monty for Best Picture. I think The Full Monty has so much charm in this movie that I had no idea about. I've heard all the stuff about it, what it's about, what it entails. And it was 90 minutes of just delight. Like, I think all the performances are great in it. I think the subject matter is great. I enjoyed it. So I'm going to go Full Monty. Now they got Liar, Jim Carrey in for Best Actor. I'm good right now.
We're ripping the Band-Aid off comedy tonight. Spence, is The Full Monty one of the 10 best pictures of 1997?
No, when you say it like
that. It is. No, it is. It is one of the 10 best.
I know, but you set it up.
It is the 4th best of 97, personally.
Okay.
It is a lot of fun. It is like I think it's that perfect middle of a genuinely like really great movie. Kind of like is challenging enough, but it's also like a very easy watch. Like I think it's kind of hitting everything you could want out of a movie, on top of just being generally very fun. It has multiple incredible dance sequences, and even just like the way that it like tackles male insecurity and how it's like kind of laughed at because it's not investigated that much. Like it's a really powerful film while also making you feel good.
Dylan, did you see The Full Monty? Is it one of the picks for Best Picture?
I did see it. I watched it for my match against Caleb Boatman back in the day. Shout out to him. This is tough for me because this is my number 14 of the year. I did really, really like this movie. It's like I was surprised also when going into it because I saw the Letterboxd ratings were kind of like middling. It was like 3.5 stars around that range for everyone. And I just watched this movie and had a huge smile on my face the whole time. Like I think it's just like a really hard movie to be mad at. Like so many just like really fun scenes. Like my favorite is just like just them standing at the like unemployment office and just doing the little dance to the hot stuff. That song is like just like, oh man, this is great. And also the scene where the guy, I can't remember his name, but he's talking to his wife and he's like, who would ever want to watch a fat slob like me dance? And his wife just goes, I would. I'm like, oh, there's like so many really good, just heartwarming moments like that in this movie. It's just a fun movie. But it's my 14, and out of 10, I'm going to have to say no, but it is a great movie, so people should check it out.
Payson, Full Monty.
I'm in the exact same boat as Dylan. I think this is a really, really fun movie. I think like the fact that this got a Best Picture nomination, I think is really, really cool. At the same time, this is one of those movies where if it would have won, I think people would have gone ballistic. But that's kind of where I'm at. It's a really good movie. It's really, really fun. This and Boogie Nights both use "You Sexy Thing" by Hot Chocolate at one point in their movie really, really well. So yeah, probably gonna get a no from me, but I do think it's a really charming thing.
Scott.
Well, I'm sorry, but I really wanted to watch it, but I ran out of time. I don't know where I would have fallen down on it. I kind of think, just based on Payson's comments there, it might have been like a Coda situation for me where I'm like, I don't know about this. But
I can see that.
Yeah, like a heartwarming, type story. But I'm sure it's very enjoyable, and I'll watch it someday.
It's number 11.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, you can put it on, you can get it in the maybe, but
yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at it.
Give it the votes.
Dylan has 13 movies, and I bet 7 of them won't even make the list. He's got unique taste.
No, I'm looking at it. It's number 11, and I'm kind of looking at the 9 and 10 going, I'm not sure if either of those are going to get in, but I do like the Full Monty quite a bit.
Cody, there's a trade.
Is it better than Yuli's Gold?
Sorry, this is not related.
Gold is in my bottom 10 of this year. I'm going to give it a yes. I'm going to the Full Monty the yes. So that puts the Full Monty through into the 10. So that gives us our first of 10 movies into Best Picture.
That ties it, doesn't it?
Well, no, it's 3-2. Scott hasn't seen it.
No, I'm not seeing it as a no.
I'm not seeing it as a no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess.
Well, I say it still gets in for now, but then
it could make it.
It's in the maybes then. It's still in the maybes then. It's alive. Full Monty's alive for the discussion for Best Picture. Basically.
That's a great trade for them.
All right, Spence. What's your next nomination?
I cannot let this slide. I need to get my winner for Best Supporting Actor.
Oh boy!
In conversation. It's a me pick. I'm just gonna put it out there. But I think that this is somebody who gives one of the best physical performances of all time and manages to contort his body in a way that I physically can't comprehend as someone who has acted, who has tried to do this. It is impossible. It's incredible what he's able to do. I think Vincent D'Onofrio in Men in Black is genuinely incredible and deserves recognition.
Fuck.
Is this real?
Yes, this is
100%. I'm going Rob Williams, deserving winner. I will never. When 3 months when they get nominated, he wins. It's fine. D'Onofrio is my winner pick, and I love what he's doing. I know that I'm the crazy one here. Williams is my 2. For the record, it is tight.
You and Tom are a bunch of weirdos.
Tom's my fucking boy. That's what I'm telling you.
But you guys, that show I'm doing.
I appreciate that.
Oh, there we go. Stop touching my shit, fucker. Okay.
It wasn't me.
Dylan.
Wasn't me.
I haven't seen it. I'm sorry.
Jason, Men in Black.
Men in Black?
Wait,
I'm bad at most geek leagues.
Why did you win a Jimmy?
Wait,
Well, so am I, but I've seen Men in Black.
I went past that way too fast. I was like, oh yeah, okay. Wait a minute, you haven't seen Men in Black? That's wild.
Dylan, treat yourself to an incredible movie. Is all I'm going to say. And
It's a good one.
It's so good.
This is a great performance. Maybe I need to watch it again to see if it gets the nomination. I just think we're getting to the point where there are so many great 97 nominations, and my winner also isn't there, despite my thoughts on where that performance should be. I'm gonna give it the no, but I do appreciate you calling
Listen,
out.
I'll make you a deal.
That's why I like That's why I like these shows where at least we got to have the conversation. So I'm gonna give it a no.
Scott, Vincent D'Onofrio, Men in Black.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat, unfortunately, Spence. I respect it a lot. I do enjoy this movie quite a bit. And there is one other category that I would consider it for, but this is not it. It's just supporting actors too tough. Again, if it was some other acting category, even, maybe it could sneak in there. But supporting actors too tough, I got to go now.
Spence, what do you want for Vincent D'Onofrio?
Oh. Here's the thing. I'm offering it to Payson because I think that it's on the line for him. I think if I give it to you, I don't know if it gets in. I need 2 votes to get a consideration.
Well, here's the thing. Do you want it to go to Cody for a chance to stay alive, or do you want it to die?
Can I give you a adapted screenplay?
Yes, I will gladly take an adapted screenplay vote. If that's the case, then yes, I will give a yes to Vincent D'Onofrio. It's now in Cody's court.
There's nobody in this film community I envy more than Dylan Valentine. What I would give to have my film taste, but his blind spots. It's my God, the world that I would be able to see and enjoy.
Because imagine all the films that I love that I could love that I haven't seen. Do you really think I would love Men in Black? Is what I would ask. Like,
you would be surprised. It's enjoyable. Like,
Men in Black is
I'm more
surprisingly
like you in that
nice.
regard,
So
Dylan,
fun.
and I like it. So
okay, fair enough.
No.
Cody, what do you want? Cody, what do you want?
Nothing. I don't need nothing. I'm gonna see where it all lies out, but no. Maybe John Voight for Anaconda, but no. Other than that, let me tell you that accent. I don't know what it's supposed to be a Cajun accent. He does something so unique. It deserves all the credibility.
Caleb
But yeah,
Oakman here saying Men in Black deserves to be mentioned on the level of those S-tier all-timer blockbusters.
come on, now, let's.
Thank you.
Okay,
It's good, but
Maybe at least
I
high
think that's a little
A.
much.
High A for me. High A.
I feel wrong because I did quote the sugar all the time.
Water.
He plays a bug in a human skin suit, and he nails it.
With that, Vincent D'Onofrio will not be on our best supporting actor ballot tonight for Men in Black. Sorry, Spence. But thank you for the assistant adapted screenplay later. So we will go to Dylan. What is your next pick?
So I'm gonna go. We haven't done screenplay yet, so I'm just gonna double check which one this falls in. Either way, it would get a
terrible. I should have
nomination.
done that too. I'm terrible on this one.
I'm good at fact checking live on air. So
Okay, yeah, then I'll just say it. I'll say in the movie, and you just say what screenplay it's in, and then I'll nominate it there. But I want to nominate The Watermelon Woman because I think this is, the movie that I was championing the most going into this year when the year was announced. Because I think it's a really, really interesting movie and also a really accessible film. Like for people who haven't seen it, it's because it has a lot of really interesting themes that Cheryl Denier is tackling with this movie of like creating your own history and how that kind of calls into the existence of the movie in general. Because when I heard about this movie through critically acclaimed podcasts, I believe it was mentioned, which it may be hypocritical, but that is the first movie from a Black lesbian filmmaker. And by the end of the movie, where they do the twist with the word, there's a interstitial words at the end that's kind of has a twist that it reveals at the ending, and it kind of calls into it kind of plays into that like existence of whether or not that's true. So that's kind of interesting too. But also, like, aside from just those themes, which I just like completely fucked up explaining because I'm bad with words, it's also just a great romantic comedy, like at its core. Like, it's just like really, really sweet and really, really just easy to watch. Like 90 minutes, like less than 90 minutes. It's like really, really short. And yeah, I think Cheryl Dunye, this is like their first film as a director, and like I think on the screenplay she just like completely knocked it out of the park. So I wanted to give it a nomination here.
Payson, do you think this is one of the best original screenplays of 97?
Yeah, I think this is a really, really good movie. My dumbass, as I was watching, thought it was based off a true story, and then I was told that it wasn't, and I was stupid. But no, I think it's a very well done film. I think just how it makes you care about just this worker in this video store is really, really cool. It's a strong year for original screenplay, but I'm not entirely sure this one would make my 7. But I'll throw this one a bone. I think this would be a really cool nomination.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Scott, The Watermelon Woman.
I'm ashamed that I haven't seen it because I think this is something I would really enjoy probably. And I feel like I would be standing here supporting Dylan. So I hope it gets in because it seems like this is kind of the perfect category for it. But I have not yet seen it and I want to watch it soon.
I also did not get to Watermelon Woman. I really wanted to. I ran out of time.
Just don't watch the stupid ass, like, oh yeah, the Wings of the Dove or whatever that you're watching.
I have a personal way that I have to do this for my own fucking sanity, bitch.
Who cares about the boxer? No one cares.
Well, the boxer I thought was gonna be good. Fuck you.
The DDL performance,
I can't blame him for the boxer because I think that should.
That is a DDL leading performance.
I only remember so many.
The DDL Jim Sheridan movie. What are you
That
talking
poster screamed like, I gotta check this out. And then I saw the reviews. I'm like, I don't, I guess.
Yep. All right, go ahead, Cody. Your thoughts.
This is arguably the most surprising movie of the watching of the 97. I love this movie. I mean, I'm stupid when it comes to original, adapted, and whatever that means. Like, I know what it means, but like what I care about, like I don't like that's something that doesn't gravitate. But anything that gets nominated for, I'll back you on it, Dylan. So I think it deserves the nomination.
Spence.
Shout out Shortcuts. Live long and prosper. This is my winner in original screenplay. I think it is a perfect movie. It's really incredible and powerful and moving. And again, like the Full Monty, it's also really easygoing. I think what Cheryl Dunye does is condensing all of these complicated topics into such a short time, and it doesn't feel like heavy or padded down or like you're really like trudging through the heavy shit. Like, it's such a good time. And I have to like massively compliment it, and I'm still really mad that she doesn't have like a proper follow up to this.
All right, Watermelon Woman's our first lock. Or I guess that's a lock.
Yeah, 4.
4, yeah, nice. Good job, Dylan.
Yeah. Watermelon Woman is in. Pace, we're back to you. What's your next nomination?
Yeah, I didn't want to go back to the same movie again, but because supporting actor is already getting a little full, I'm going to do it. I'm not sure if this is my favorite performance. I have them at 3 and 4 on my list, but I want to represent probably my favorite actor of all time. I am going with Philip Seymour Hoffman in Boogie Nights. Talk about someone that just makes the most out of the smallest amount of time he might have. Like, Hoffman as Scotty J might have in total 10 minutes tops screen time, and I can quote every single line of dialogue he has, just playing maybe in a film with some of the saddest people in it. Scotty J is maybe the saddest character of just being so in love with Dirk and just having no possible way how to like express that. Okay, you know what? The more I think about it, probably the second saddest. I think there's definitely a character that's a little sadder, but I just like how how just that first scene where he goes to the pool, immediately clocks Dirk, the New Year's Eve party of just I'm an idiot in the car, just the most uncomfortable scene like possible. Every single facial reaction, like when he's holding that boom mic and just him looking at Dirk and Amber going at it, unbelievable. Hoffman, like, if he's not my favorite actor, he's easily my favorite supporting actor of all time. And this one is up there for one of my favorite performances by him. So I'm gonna give it the nom. Yeah, honestly, I hate to say it, but it definitely could be. I felt like I was tamed only.
You just, I know this out of turn, but you think this is the best supporting performance in this movie?
Supporting actor, no, but it's the one I feel the most passionate about. Because the other one has gotten his flowers in other places.
Okay, fair enough.
Scott.
I get that, but I mean, he's obviously great in the movie. I already let Malkovich in, and he's not in my 7. If this had come up before Malkovich, then I possibly probably would have. But there's a couple others that I still really want to see get in, including one from this movie, whether it's gotten its flowers or not. So I'm gonna have to say no.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Scott. It's not my favorite. Boogie Nights. It's actually not one of my top 3 Boogie Nights supporting actor performances in this movie. I like 3 other performances more. I do think this is a good performance. It's just I can't give it the support in this category, especially with 3 locks already. So, Cody, Philip Seymour Hoffman.
I would like you to show your work on the other three other. No, I'm just kidding. Because I love Philip Seymour Hoffman. Like, I think he's one of the best actors and gone way too soon. But my thing is, I think one, regardless of flowers or not, deserves a nomination from this movie. And I don't know how many we could do the rest of them from this movie, and I would understand why. But I don't think that's what we should be doing. So I think the one should be in here. So I have to say no.
Spence,
totally valid.
There is a category where I have 2 nominations from the same movie. And we can talk about it when we get there, about like how to navigate that in terms, especially like this structure. He is very good. I love that I can see whenever I say like, "Oh, this is my ballot," and Ko immediately opens my ballot and she's like, "What are you talking about?"
I like it.
No, it's a no. I do love his performance though, but again, supporting actor's a little too strong this year.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Dylan.
Sorry, was
your thoughts.
Sorry, was Koho a yes or a no?
No one's
or was Cody a yes?
I was a no.
Oh, so he's not in.
Okay. It's not in. But what were you saying?
Yeah.
Then I'll give it a pace and a yes.
Hey, I appreciate that, buddy.
No, I do think he's great in it. I was actually looking at my supporting actor list, which I'm assembling on the fly because I had limited time before this started to make actual rankings for all of them. I think he would make my 7. I think he's great in it. Is he my favorite supporting actor performance in the movie? Probably not. But yeah, it's Philip Seymour Hoffman, so he's always great.
Happy we got to talk about it.
Scott, we're back to you to end the second round. What's your pick?
This is tough. There's a couple places I want to go, but I think we need to break the seal on a certain film, and we need to break the seal on a certain category also. We've not broken the seal on Best Supporting Actress yet. And for Best Supporting Actress, I would like to throw out from the film Titanic, Gloria Stewart playing the older Rose. I think she's my favorite performance in the movie. So much of the emotional through line of this movie only works because of the frame narrative involving her character. Just sort of the wistfulness with how she tells the story. You feel the fact that she is feeling every single emotion again as she is telling the story, and that she still, something is still lingering with her. And we find out what that is, as she's remembering all of this. And I just think, when she, at the end of the movie, when she goes to the edge of the boat and drops the necklace over the side of the boat. That's the moment that really gets me every single time emotionally. It's one of my favorite movies, and again, I think this is one of the best performances. This is the best performance in it, and definitely deserves Best Supporting Actress. I mean, she's my winner. She doesn't have to be your winner, but like I think she gets in. It's not a super strong category.
Okay, it's a hell yes from me. I agree. She's the best performance in Titanic, and I think she is a no-brainer in this category for me. Cody. Gloria Stewart.
There's little movies that make me feel like what Titanic makes me feel. The scale, the story behind it, everything. It's a movie that I could probably watch numerous times in a row and be fine with it every time. I don't think it's best performance. I'll shout out my boy, Billy Zane. But I love the way he shoots that gun. But
no one does it better.
Yeah. No, her performance. That's what gets me into Titanic every time. Is I'm like, should I start it? And then they do that entire speech where they find the painting and she gets there. She's like, it is me in that picture. And then when he retells that story to her and he's like, it's bobbing its ass in the air like this. Thank you so much for that telling of that story. She's so good. She's so good. And she signs off on a beautiful ending. Like, how do you end this movie? And like, that's a perfect way that the heart of the sea belongs down there. So yeah, I don't know if she's my winner or not, but I think she definitely deserves a nomination. She's fantastic in the
film. Spence.
Nah. I'm not in the Titanic hype. It's a good movie. I'm not going to be writing for it for most of these nominations. She's good. I like my 7 more. It is what it is.
Okay then. Dylan.
Janine Garofalo or something.
Yeah, Scott said it isn't the best. It isn't the best category this year. Supporting actress. So I think she's really great in it. So I'll be a tentative. I'll give her a yes. Why not? Maybe mostly for goodwill later on.
Payson.
This is probably my biggest blind spot film ever. So my opinion wouldn't have mattered. I was with the passion Scott had about it. I was going to give it a tentative yes, but my opinion doesn't matter, so we're good.
You didn't watch this for the year of 97?
I was going to, and then
you're not doing a bit. Right?
Some things got set up that I shouldn't talk about, but yeah.
Hold on.
But you're not doing a bit. This is I could have sworn you've seen this movie.
No, so like my thing is like I have probably seen all of Titanic because I've seen it in bits and pieces on TV because like it's one of my mom's favorite movies to just go to sleep to. So I'll just come and I used to just go into the living room and it was either Titanic or Gladiator that were playing. And yeah.
I need to be in that fucking house.
Well, it gets in, so.
Okay.
Cool.
I can't believe that. Okay, anyway.
Thank you, Dylan.
Oh,
no problem.
We're back to me. Where do I want to go? I would like. Yeah, I'd like to go to Best Adapted Screenplay.
Okay.
And I'd like to nominate a movie that I don't know what my odds of getting it in here are, but I do have one to throw support behind. It's a movie that I watched for this, like about a week ago, that I think is heartbreaking and incredibly well written. I'm going to nominate Adam Egoyan for The Sweet Hereafter for Best Adapted Screenplay.
Hell yeah.
I think it is a film that explores tragedy and grief in a very unique way through the prism of trying to build a class action lawsuit and to see how the individual people in this town experience their grief and kind of get a little performative in it for the sake of what they feel like is either the greater good or their interests, and also how Ian Holmes' character sort of interacts with them while also dealing with his own stuff that is not necessarily related but emotionally relevant. So I'm going to nominate The Sweet Hereafter for Best Adapted Screenplay. Cody.
I don't know who told me to watch this. Probably Scott, I would assume.
Yeah, it was me.
I think that's what really works with this film, because the subject matter alone is sad. The subject matter alone is sad. But, like, it's one thing to be, like, sad, but then also to have the dialogue capture that and, like, make you feel those thoughts by the dialogue that's being portrayed. So, yeah, I think I was really surprised with this movie. When I read the synopsis, I was like, Jesus, I don't think I want to watch this movie, like, at all. But I was really glad I did. So, yeah, I'll give it a yes.
Nice. Spence, I'm cashing in that favor. So, your thoughts on The Sweet Hereafter?
That's such a waste. So it's literally my 7. You didn't need to use it. It's too late. Yeah, it is good. I do think adapted is the weaker category for me personally, but it is very good. I think that it and a movie I'm sure we will be talking about it later, The Ice Storm, are in like a very similar camp for me of these like really effective,
really good
like
movies,
hard-hitting dramas that I kind of wish I liked as much as everyone else. Sweet Hereafter is a little bit below The Ice Storm. I don't know what it is. I looked up some stuff about like the novel of it, and that seems really interesting. I like that more. Just as a film, it didn't super hook me, but it's still like very good.
Well, you're like, oh, this is a wasted pick, and then you just kind of talk shit about it for the whole time. So I'm kind of glad I used my
Dylan
betrayed Canada. It's my 7. If you wanted anything else, it would have been gone.
Dylan, Sweet Hereafter.
Yeah, this is the one that I am most upset with myself that I didn't get to. It's the one I wanted to watch today, and then other stuff came up, and then I couldn't get to it. So I feel really bad because I feel like I would love it. It sounds fascinating, but yeah.
Payson, Sweet Hereafter.
Yeah, a really good movie, really good screenplay. Adapted is actually fairly strong for me this year, so I'm kind of leaning no right now. It doesn't seem like it's going to matter, but I do think this is a really good pick. And I'm not going to be sad when it makes it, like it's about to.
Yes, it's number 5 for me, I believe, on adapted screenplay. I love this movie. I think I haven't read the book, but actually there's a lot of reviews that say the movie is better than the book, which doesn't usually happen. But I mean, make of that what you will. Again, I haven't actually read the book, so I can't say whether that's true, but just an interesting tidbit there. But yeah, I think the way this movie explores grief and the complexity with which Ian Holmes' character is written alone, I think, and all the stuff that he has going on. I want to talk about this movie more in other categories. Hopefully it will come up, but it gets in here for adapted screenplay.
Definitely gets in for another category that I will back you with.
All right, best adapted screenplay. The Sweet Hereafter, our first lock of adapted. Very excited. Cody, your next pick.
Okay. My next pick. I want to nominate. I want to nominate Minnie Driver in Good Will Hunting for supporting actress.
Let's take a look at this.
I think she's outstanding. That scene alone would get it for me. When she's like trying to show Damon that she isn't trying to fix him. She cares about him and loves him. And it's a guy that clearly doesn't know how to accept that in his life. So he just pushes it far away. And her like emotional reaction to it. Plus I also love like how she plays that part in the bar scene with the dickhead, where Matt Damon just basically undresses him. It's great. So I think Minnie Driver deserves it. We haven't brought one up yet, so I would like to start best. Oh, I guess we
with Laura Stewart, but yeah,
Laura Stewart. So yeah, so I think
Spence, Minnie Driver.
Probably my 8. I think that she is very good. I don't give her the nomination. I wish there was a little bit. I wish she got more of the movie. anything that might tip it for me. Not that she was bad at all. I just like I think I just wanted more of her character, and it might have gotten in, but I think that she is very good. Just not for me.
But Vincent D'Onofrio, Bug, Men in Black. Just want to make sure.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Dylan.
So I think how I'm going to approach this is I can only give one unconfident yes per category, and I already did that with Gloria Stewart in this category. So I'm gonna. I think Minnie Driver's really good in this movie. Wouldn't make my ballot, but yeah. So it's going to be a no for me.
Payson.
I really like Minnie Driver in this movie. I'm just looking at my ballot. I think there's just a bit too many strong contenders for me, so I think she is going to have to be an unfortunate cut. Tom did mention it. I'm not sure which I like, but she's so good in Grosse Pointe Blank as well from this year.
Yes.
She's very good. All right, where you have a 3-1 lead in favor of no. Scott, Minnie Driver, yes or no?
I'm going to give it a yes. She doesn't make my top 7, but I was prepared to part with a few of mine. 2 of them are in the same movie, and one of them is a movie that I don't think that anyone has watched. Maybe one person has watched it, but so I kind of thought this would come up, and I already just kind of expected that I would go ahead and agree because I do think she's very good in the movie. So I'll say yes.
It was an absolute emphatic yes for me. She makes my 5 for sure, let alone my 7. So that means that Minnie Driver's still alive in the category. She's not a guarantee.
And in real life.
That too. But she's not out of our supporting actors conversation for Good Will Hunting. So if nothing tops that, then she'll be in the 7. Spence.
There is a movie that none of us have talked about yet that I think at least 4 of us here absolutely love that needs to get in somewhere.
Do it.
And I think it belongs in Best Director. I have become a massive fan of Greg Araki. And I think the way that he shoots Nowhere is incredible. I think he gets so many incredible performances from smaller actors. The way that he handles this ensemble and builds the look of his like hyper-sexualized neon world is like incredible. Watching his movies, it feels like doing fun drugs where I just want to like stay in that high forever. Watch the Doom Generation to stay on that high. It's a good time. He should absolutely get into this class.
All right, Greg Araki is on the board. Dylan.
Yeah, how I describe this movie is it's like Richard Linklater, like on even more drugs.
It's Dazed and Confused.
It's like if you watch Dazed and Confused after not having slept for like 3 days and also you're on a shit ton of acid. That's what Nowhere feels like. Cody would hate it. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I love this movie. This would have been one of my picks for Greg Araki for director. I think it's like I've only seen 2 of his movies, but I think his direction in this is just like really, really incredible. Also, like we're not going to talk about the below the line stuff here today, but even just like the production design in this movie is like so ambitious and so cool looking. It's like everything about the direction of this movie is like, holy shit, it's so good. Yeah, this is an emphatic yes for me. So you have my full support with this movie and wherever you choose it.
Payson.
Maybe.
Yeah, really great pick. I'm going to give it a yes as well. Nowhere rules. Greg Araki, saw Greg Araki movie today. I Want Your Sex. Movie's good. Not great, but good. This movie's better. The way how he handles all the characters, the way how he does uses color, I think that's a really great directing pick. It was like just out of my picture cut, so if it's going to be represented here, I'm totally down.
The suicide sequence alone is insane in this movie, but yeah, I had only seen one Greg Araki movie before this, and it was White Bird in a Blizzard, which sucks. So I was looking forward to watching this because I knew it was probably better, and I wanted to see why he's such a big deal as far as a cult filmmaker in like the late 90s, early 2000s. This movie's amazing. He's my number 3 in Best Director behind only the 2 huge, massive hitters from this year. So I think that says a lot right there. I think, it should be nominated in other categories as well, but definitely, this is like a visionary movie.
So Greg Araki is going to be nominated for Best Director. It would have not mattered, because at least in my case, because I didn't watch it. I did not take the time to watch Nowhere. Did not sound like a movie I would have enjoyed or probably supported. Cody, did you watch?
Spence's first 3 words were highly sexualized. I'm so shocked that this resonated with Spence. So,
well, you like The Handmaiden, Cody?
Huh?
Oh, I thought you were saying that's why you didn't like it. You weren't going to like it, but yeah.
Oh no! That's just Spence's brand.
To be fair, he wouldn't like it,
but I don't.
No, he wouldn't. Yeah, and neither would Cody.
So, out of respect to the people on this panel that I do respect, I decided to just let you guys enjoy it and go on. And no, Payson, you're not one of them.
All right, so PTA and Greg Araki are our 2 locks in Best Director right now, which is kind of a wild.
The boys.
Clearly, definitely the seminal 2, PTA and Greg Araki.
Yes.
The 2 directors, the only 2.
Dylan, I think we are back to you for round 3. What is your nomination?
All right, it's time for one of my freak picks. Let's go.
Freak. Dylan's going to be a freak. Let's go.
Do it.
David Cronenberg released a movie this year.
Let's go.
And it's my favorite supporting actress. We're going to go back to supporting actress. It's my favorite supporting actress performance of the year. Maybe my favorite Holly Hunter performance. I'll be honest with you. I think she is incredible in this movie. I think she is.
What are we doing right now?
I'm going to go over great.
This is like Titanic.
Daring performance. She really goes for it. There's another person in this movie who I also nominate later on, who also very much goes for it. See how that one goes over. This is one I almost feel more strongly about that one. So this one's kind of me testing the waters. So we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
What movie are we even talking about? You didn't even
Crash.
say Crash. I figured. I was waiting for you to say it so I could put the
You're right. That is my fault, but I'm going to act like it should have been common knowledge.
All right. Holly Hunter in Crash. Payson, thoughts?
Hey, Dylan, guess what? Performance is my number 2 in this category. Holly Hunter is so good in this movie as an absolute freak. I love this movie. This is one of my biggest surprises. Finding how great this movie is. I would put it very high on my Cronenberg ranking, and I think she is the best performance in this movie. People get into car crashes and it makes them want to bang. So what can I say about that?
I didn't write this movie down for anything because it's been so long since I watched it, but I have watched it. Dylan threw me a bone on Gloria Stewart. I'm not really invested in this category beyond maybe 1 or 2 more people. So I'm going to say yes, because I vaguely remember her being good in this movie. And I respect the freak picks. So let's do it.
Come on, Adelaide.
Oh, no.
No problem. I have
Part that makes people bang. They're there. Spence is on board.
I tend to stay away from movies called Crash after the one I watched in 2005.
And they're so similar. They're so similar.
So much better.
I'm sure. But no, I did not watch
it. Probably.
Probably. Cody, did you watch Crash?
No. God, no. Cronenberg, I see the name and I just flinched. So thanks.
So that's 2 no scenes. Spencer,
If there's ever a Cronenberg movie that I think would be you hate the most, it'd be this one.
You're telling me Cody wouldn't love to lay tailpipe? No, this is a lock. It's so good. And I agree it should get into more categories than just supporting actress.
That's insane. Holly Hunter is our second lock in best supporting.
You can't say that's insane. You haven't seen it.
No, that's just a great to say out loud.
Anyway.
So Gloria Stewart and Holly Hunter are our 2 locks. So we're gonna move
ascending quality
on to Payson. Next pick.
Yeah, contrary to popular belief, there are other 97 movies I like other than Boogie Nights, so I'm not going to be nominating something for that. I'm going to be nominating. That would be really funny.
It'd be a great.
We're gonna go over to adapted screenplay, and I'm going to be nominating my winner in this category. Probably my favorite movie I watched for this category. Look, one of my favorite subgenres is satire. I love Dr. Strangelove. I love Network. I love RoboCop. And the director of RoboCop 10 years later said, you know what? We're going to go even more fucking hardcore. I'm doing my part, everyone. Starship Troopers.
You're hitting our stride now. This is great.
Within the first
not where I thought you were going at all.
Within the first 5 seconds of this movie, I immediately understood everything that Paul Verhoeven was going for, and I was so along for the ride. From what I've gathered, the book is very much what the book is saying is like, hey, if you don't join the military or you don't have supportive views, you're kind of a bad person. This movie spits in the face of that notion and makes what Paul Verhoeven is doing is like making a propaganda film in the world of this film. Every line of dialogue is so hokey, every line is so stilted, and it just somehow works because everyone is so on the same line. It gives me the same vibe I got when I first watched Big Trouble in Little China, of just this is such a fine line to walk, and it is somehow perfectly navigating that tightrope. This is one of my favorite movies of the year, and I think from a screenplay's perspective, it is a masterclass.
You started saying things like Doctor Strangelove and satire script.
Network, RoboCop.
And I wrote a totally different movie down before you said Starship Troopers. We'll see if that movie comes up. Scott, Starship Troopers screenplay.
This is my biggest blind spot probably from the whole year. I'm sorry. I know. I think I would have probably supported you. It seems like I would love it.
No,
I can't vote.
No, I think you would.
Shut up.
Yeah, no.
The only part I like from this movie is the I'm doing my part. I'm doing
my part.
Now the new meme of I didn't do shit.
Yeah, I didn't do shit.
That's the only thing I like. This movie sucks. This movie sucks. It's horrible. Sorry. This is just not my brand of comedy, guys.
No, I get it. I get it.
I can understand why there's some appeal.
What the fuck?
Wait, this movie's a comedy?
It tries to be.
This movie's the
Guess what, Tom? If this is your favorite movie today, I hate you too.
Hold on. Dylan's about to say it's his favorite movie of the year. And he's like, wait, this is a satire? What?
Wait a second.
I can't get over Tom saying this is the best movie of the 90s. Okay.
He's shared that opinion before, and you didn't say anything. Yeah.
I can't get over this. Okay. Spence, is it in or not?
2019 KohOscars.
I need to apologize to Tom while we're live. There's 2 movies in his best of the 90s I haven't seen. I haven't seen Gummo, which I could have watched for the show. I didn't make time for it. And I don't love this movie. I think on a rewatch it might land for me, but on the first time I'm just yeah, it's fine. It's tough. But I can't
just saying
more.
Of the 2000s, someone clip that right now.
Of the 90s.
Shut the fuck up. It's just a literal screen grab. If you grab it, no one knows what we're talking about.
But yeah, I can't back it up. Unfortunately, I do like the pick, but not 7.
Support you. Let's go.
All right, Starship Troopers not going in. Dylan, would you give it a yes?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Let's go.
Jason, you have my support wherever you nominate this. I'll do my part.
You'll do your part. Let's go.
All right. We're doing fucking shit. Scott.
And it must be said, the modern military-industrial complex, not good. I agree with you, Paul.
All right, Scott. Close out round number 3 with your next pick.
All right. We've only have one movie in Best Picture, right? Boogie Nights?
Yes. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no. In Best Picture, we currently only have one tentative spot for the full Monty.
Oh, right. Boogie Nights was in Best Director. Okay, well, we need to put something in for Best Picture. All right. This isn't a lot necessarily, but I want to put it in there because it's my 3rd favorite movie of the year after the 2 big ones. The Ice Storm. Spence already mentioned it. I love this movie. I've been talking about this movie for several years. Cody knows. I brought it on the round table. I was going to say, Dylan, you were there for that, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think this is part of, again, I'll bring it up because I've been bringing it up for years, but my great trilogy of suburban New England tragedy movies with this, In the Bedroom and Manchester by the Sea. There's another one that Cody likes that isn't as good, but But this movie
Smart
is
strategy,
amazing.
pal. Smart strategy.
I think this movie is amazing, and the way that Ang Lee. It's amazing to me that he made this movie because it is so it's the first movie that he made after coming to America, and I think that's amazing because
You made Coming to America?
no, coming to America. But I think that
Fuck you!
I think that's amazing because I think it is so rooted in the period and like the era of America that in the 1960s that like it is depicting. And so I think that it's amazing that he was able to capture that. I think all the performances are devastating. I just think the slow build of this movie like is so like hypnotic in how it grips you. And I think he balances a lot of different stories and subplots here with a lot of grace. So The Ice Storm, amazing movie, one of Ang Lee's best, and that's saying something.
Okay. I watched this for this. I was very excited to watch this for this because I knew nothing about it, but I knew a lot of people loved it. It ended up being my number 5 movie of 1997. I love this movie. I think it's very well done. I think the way it essentially captures the same sort of overall vibe of a lot of movies that we talked about in 1999 in terms of what the sort of anxiety that was there at the end of the century, and does it better than I think a lot of them do. Is pretty impressive. It's essentially better American Beauty by a lot. So absolute yes for me. I loved The Ice Storm. Cody, your thoughts on The Ice Storm?
Muted.
It's the Walmart brand Mystic River. It's fine.
Is that my daughter in there?
Hey, my daughter in there. I don't know how you would act if your child was taken, but let me tell you, that's how I would scream. So, it's fitting. No, but I'm with Scott. Like, do I love this movie as much as Scott? No, I have not even talked about it like a tenth of what Scott's talked about it. But overall, I think if I had to pick the 10 best, could I find maybe 10 other ones? Sure. But I think this one definitely deserves it. So I will give it the vote.
Spence, The Ice Storm.
It's good. I don't give it the nomination. I think that 97 is too strong of a year. I say that yet Men in Black because I have above it. But I respect the pick. I really do. Just not
unforced error.
Not quite my bag.
Okay. Dylan.
Yes, this is my number 13 of the year. I love this movie. Looking at my stuff I have ahead of it, I know that I'm not going to get my top 10, so I'm perfectly comfortable with giving this a yes, because if I end up not getting my favorite movies of this list, at least I could get one that I like outside of it. But yeah, this is great. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely, it's a big in a lot of the acting categories for me, which we'll get to when we get to there. Because I think there's so many great performances. Also, I love just the atmosphere that this movie captures with I love it when a movie puts you into makes you feel the weather, when like intense weather, like a lot of the heat in Do the Right Thing. And 12 Angry Men as well as another one. I love how they make me feel. This is one of the coldest looking movies of all time. It's really just the melancholy of the story, and I think it's great. Yeah.
Second best movie about ice in a storm from this year.
I like that I brought my 14th, Dylan's 14th. He goes, no, it's my 14th. Can't do it. 13th comes up. He goes, oh, no, my stuff.
That was earlier on before I started seeing movies die in front of me.
You know what? That's fair. You know what?
Jason, out of The Ice Storm.
Is it already in? Where are we at right now?
It's in now. It's locked.
Okay. Then probably would have been it's my 12 for picture, but excellent film. I think it really captures that suburbia panic really well.
All right, The Ice Storm is in. It is locked. It's our first lock in Best Picture officially. As we'll go back to me, and I'm gonna go back to Best Supporting Actor. and I'm going to bring up LA Confidential because we haven't done that yet. And I think that might be the best movie of 1997, maybe. And I think the cast is phenomenal, but I think the performance that stands out to me that I think is really, really, really good is Kevin Spacey. Unfortunately, I know we hate the guy. He's bad guy. I think he is the best performance in LA Confidential. I think that he does an incredible job of showing the sort of like on the outside, the like very showy, very spacey type scumbag, and then in like later as the movie goes on, you get to kind of see him. What, Dylan?
Sorry, is this actor or supporting actor?
Supporting actor.
Supporting.
Putting him in
Who are
supporting.
you nominating?
I know you said actor.
Kevin Spacey in LA Confidential.
Yeah.
I think Kevin Spacey's sort of arc as Jack Vincennes in this movie goes hard as fuck. To watch the kind of basically watching him become a real cop again over the course of this movie, to the point where he actually then gets to show he's a really good detective, and he just unfortunately doesn't put the last puzzle together fast enough for his character to kind of make it out of this. And I think Spacey plays all the shades and levels of that really, really well. Unfortunately, a great actor, terrible human being, but I think he deserves to be here unquestionably. So LA Confidential, Kevin Spacey. Cody.
Yeah, not everybody sees it like I am. I'm not telling anybody to see it like me. I just always on these situations I just put it in that box. I'm not hanging out with the person. The performance in the movie is what the performance is, and I can't deny that Kevin Spacey is fantastic in LA Confidential. He's a horrible human being. He won't even know he got he doesn't have a lot going on. He may realize that he got nominated.
He's filming his Christmas video.
So that could happen.
We might get a let him be Frank moment where he talks about his nomination.
Dodgers are a horrible baseball team. They are trash. But overall, Kevin Spacey's left. Yeah, I can't. I came way up on this movie. I watched it way time. It was somebody bragged about it forever, and I was like, I finally watched it after, and I'm like, wow, I can get it. I watched it with fresh eyes. I think it's an incredible film, and Spacey's part of that. So, yep. And you brought him up, not me. So I'm
Spence, Kevin Spacey, and LA Confidential.
We'll start the campaign. #cancel Coho. And we will not stand for this on Multiplex Entertainment Network. I don't nominate him. It's really just the thing of like, I don't remember this movie for whatever reason. I don't have any like strong opinions about it. It just like kind of just left my brain. It deserves a rewatch.
That's a weird statement. You can say you don't love Kevin Spacey, but don't say you feel bad about LA
Noire.
No, it's
another
totally
unforced error.
There's just some movies where I'm just like, oh yeah, I definitely saw it, and I can't remember anything about it.
It's crazy.
It was that and As Good as It Gets that I wanted to rewatch so I could like remind myself how the movie was.
You don't need to.
You definitely don't.
As Good as It Gets, it's just back to the way you remember it in your mind. It's okay.
I suggest you definitely don't watch.
It's a good movie.
As Good as It Gets would be a bad one for you to rewatch.
There's not much dialogue that sends me, but that was like, yes, I kept forgetting how bad the dialogue is in that movie.
We're going to agree to not talk about that movie the rest of the night, right? Cool. All right. All right.
I'll bring it up in one category.
Dylan.
Actually, probably one for me as well. But this is tough because he's like maybe my third favorite performance in the movie, to be honest. He's not my favorite. But again, supporting actor, not the best. And I got a couple ones on here that I might need to ask for favors for, and I'm definitely not gonna get both of them. So I'll just say yes. Why not?
That is 3 yeses.
Yeah, I am in the exact same boat as Dylan, where Spacey in this movie is my third favorite supporting performance, and he's my fourth favorite performance in general. I unfortunately just can't get behind it with how strong the class is. I'll be honest, my next pick was going to be a supporting performance in LA Confidential, and it's probably still going to be because that's my winner of this category. But yeah, I gotta say no.
Scott, you're the deciding factor. Is it going to sit and wait, or is it going to get in?
Sorry, it's a no. Supporting actor's too tough, and I like another performance from this movie more. I'm not going to say that, but yeah, it just doesn't stand out for me. Supporting actor, we've already filled up a few slots, and there's a couple more people I really want to try to get in. So,
all right. Well, Spacey sits as a maybe on the 7 right now with 3 yeses. So we'll see how it goes.
Did Payson give it a yes?
Dylan gave it a yes.
Dylan.
Cody, we're back to you.
Oh, okay. Sure, I'm gonna shoot my shot. Best picture, Eve's Bayou. I think this movie is outstanding. I know that there are 5 heavy hitters in my consideration of like the best picture, but like Ice Storm, stuff like that, I would like that to consideration on the other side. I think if you haven't watched it, I think this movie is awesome. I just really do. I think all the performance is good. Maybe if we don't get it in best picture, something else can get from it, because I think there are some really great performances. But if I'm being true to myself and what I watched, I said this will probably be my second favorite that I got that I never heard of before and watched it and I thought was really good. So also great kid performances in this movie, like incredible, to be honest with you. So yeah.
Spence, Eve's Bayou, best picture, yay or nay?
Haven't seen.
Dylan.
Sorry, Cody. This is my 23, so you're getting further away. Still a really good movie, though. People should definitely check it out. Like for Cody said,
I gotta speak my truth.
Yeah, the performances in it are fantastic. I also love a good Southern Gothic, and this one is exactly that. Yeah, good movie. A bit of a downer, also.
Jason, Eve's Bayou.
This is in my 11 to 15 range. That being said, looking at how the voting is kind of going, I'm debating giving it a like. There's one movie that only me and Dylan have seen that is in my top 10. Dylan gave it a 5 star, so maybe we'll talk about it later.
3 of us have seen, but yeah.
Oh, 3 of us. My bad.
I'll say there's no chance that one gets in. So you,
Payson, here's what I will say. I've not seen this movie, unfortunately. So, it comes down to whether you want it to be in the maybes.
I'll just give it a yes then, just so I can be on the record. Yeah.
All right, Scott hasn't seen it. I also haven't seen it. I didn't know. I don't know what this movie
Sorry,
is.
I'm gonna look at what you watched in '97, and then I'm gonna punch you in the forehead.
To be fair, I have never heard of this movie.
It was brought up. Somebody
That's
brought it
even
up.
weirder. No, I brought it up.
Oh, I
must have missed that message.
I think I would like
You can't scroll up. That's on brand. That's on. You do not know how to scroll up.
I do not know how to scroll up.
So take it from me and Dylan.
Mine is my sincerest apologies. This does sound good, and I wish I watched it.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to lose sleep.
I will be checking this out. So Eve's Bayou will not be getting it.
There are other ones that I definitely need in. I'm just trying for the ones that I know won't make it in the group discussion.
I appreciate the shout because it is a movie that more people should watch.
Spence, your next pick here in round 4.
I would like to go back to supporting actors. I think that there is a standout comedic performance that we should highlight. She's not the star of the movie, but I think she kind of comes away being
supporting
the most
actress,
memorable
really?
part of it. I think Joan Cusack in In and Out is immaculate. Her scene at the bar where she's flirting with Tom Selleck, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, I'm gay," and immediately going out on the street being like, "And everyone in this town not gay," is so funny. And her just like meltdown when her dream wedding is just kind of like slowly getting tossed away is so good. I think that but I think that's this is Kevin Kline's film. He is the star of this, but by God, Joan Cusack is the part of this movie that you will remember on first, third, fifth watch.
Okay. Dylan, Joan Cusack, In and Out, yay or nay?
This is one that I thought I would be like, such a cool and fun pick for me to bring in, and then I realized that the Academy actually nominated her, and I was like, oh, yeah, I think she's fantastic in it. She's my favorite performance in the movie. I think she's absolutely hilarious. Just one of the best, in my opinion, one of the best comedic actresses working today. Also, speaking of people who are also really good in Grosse Pointe Blank, she's good in that too. But yeah, she's fantastic. It's a yes for me.
Payson, Joan Cusack, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like this is universally recognized as one of the coolest Oscar nominations of all time, and for good reason, because she is so funny in this movie. Yeah, fuck Barbara Streisand. She's getting in.
Wow, what a weird shot.
She was too old to play Yentl.
Sorry, but this is another one I haven't seen. I just ran out of time.
Treat yourself.
She is my least favorite of the Oscars nominees in that category.
That's insane.
Who else?
She does not quite make my 7 in this year. She's probably around 8 or 9 in the year. I think it's a very solid comedic performance, but I think there are better that we haven't brought up this year. So I'm going to give that a no. Cody, you're the decider. Is Joan Cusack in, or is she a maybe?
Well, interesting. I don't think she's doing anything like amazing in this film, because I think she is just being Joan. Because I think just Joan Cusack's really a funny person, so I don't think there's like a level that she's just like, oh, like, do we like her because the performance is great, or we just like Joan Cusack is the question. And I think it's we like Joan Cusack, and that's a fair statement to be made. What else is in this category?
The only locks are Gloria Stewart in Titanic, Holly Hunter in Crash, and a maybe for Minnie Driver in Good Will Hunting.
Who gave the maybes on Minnie Driver?
The two who aren't supporting Cusack, actually.
You flip for Minnie Driver for Good Will Hunting, Spence, and I'll put Joan Cusack in.
I got you. I'll do that.
Okay. Then Joan Cusack and Minnie Driver are locked.
I feel like I just watched that scene in Moneyball.
Me too.
Playing first base. You can't.
I want you to fill my. I want
Give
you to
me
fill my vending machine. before I'm-
Phillips.
Hatterberg started first. Pena started. No, he's starting in Chicago.
Give me Rincon.
Okay, so that is 4 locks in supporting actress. We have 3 spots left there. Now with Joan Cusack and Minnie Driver locked up. So Dylan, your 4th pick.
All right. I'm going to rip the Band-Aid off with this movie. Because, look, I know it's not going to get in, but it is my favorite movie of the year. Payson alluded to it before. So I'm going to watch it die now in front of me for Best Picture. Neon Genesis Evangelion. Yes. Neon Genesis Evangelion, the end of Evangelion. Yes, what Adelaide is about to bring up about the movie, that stuff does suck. I admit it. That stuff does suck. I'll let them talk about it. But I think thematically, everything that I watched a whole show to prepare for this because I wanted to give this movie a fair shot and watch it in the context that it was meant. So I did a bunch of homework for this, and I can't blame anyone for not doing that because asking someone to watch 26 episodes to prepare for this, I get it. It's too much. But I ended up loving it.
We did it.
Yeah, but
this is
can't
real.
blame anyone for not doing it.
This is real.
But
oh wow,
I think thematically, I think it's like just really, really just incredible. Like how ambitious it is. Just as like for one, it's just it seems like it's just a anime movie about like an anime series about like just robot monsters fighting aliens, and that's kind of what it is. But it ends up being about so much more than that, and it also is like just tackles a bunch of philosophical themes about what it's like to be alive and stuff, which I think is like does. It sounds like it could be extremely heavy-handed, and I think it actually really sticks the landing and is quite profound. And I absolutely adore this movie. It's my favorite of the year, and I just wanted to at least give it its proper due before everyone shoots it in the head.
I believe for Cody's frame of reference, this is the number 1 or in the top 5 animated movies on Letterboxd of all time.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I've seen this poster a lot. Jason.
Look, as long as the sun, the moon, and the earth exist, everything will be all right in the end. Yeah, this is an emphatic yes. This was like right outside my top 5 for the year. It's probably not going to get in, but it's genuinely like one of the great, like, not only films, but just like works of art of the 20th century, or just maybe at least in the past 1,000 years. It's unbelievable. Great pick.
Scott.
Someday I will get to it. This is my dear friend Paul's favorite thing ever also. So maybe someday that will convince me along with everyone else's love. But yeah, 26 episodes is hard.
Yeah. Scott. Yeah. Scott, I will give you a favor.
I can't vote. Ethically, I haven't seen it. So
I also have not seen this, but I feel like I would not enjoy. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I was also not going to watch 26 episodes of a show for this.
No, you would not like it. Cody would hate it.
Salute to you guys for making that choice.
Again, I completely get it not doing that.
Yeah. I appreciate the sicko mode of dedication to the show.
Honestly, if you would have watched it without watching the series, and then you just would have been like, what the fuck? None of this makes any sense, and just shit all over it, then I would have been even more mad. So
that's fair.
It would be like jumping into Avengers Endgame, having never seen an MCU.
Yes.
I'm sure people
that's the way to explain
Cody, you've not seen, I'm sure.
I do a show called TV Chronicles where I watched Oz and I've watched some Justified and some horrible shit in my time. Leftovers.
Justified is considered horrible?
Oh, bro. Have you watched it?
First couple
I really want to watch it. I've heard.
Go watch season 5. Michael Rappaport shows up. I'll tell you right now. That show goes downhill. Season
Cody
2,
at least 20 hours with Michael Rappaport.
Season 2, all-time season of show, TV. The rest.
Walton Goggins, insane.
Watching the 26 episodes is required to get the movie, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, have a good
technically
one.
24 because this movie's actually a remake of the last 2 episodes. But yeah.
Well, have a good one. I'm happy for you guys. Not happening. I hate anime.
Spence.
I will agree. There is some objectively gross shit in this and the show, which makes it a very hard legacy to sit with as the woke monitor of this community. As a signifier to my very good friend Dylan and Payson, I will give it a yes. It is, again, one of the highest rated movies on Letterboxd for a reason. There is a lot of really great shit in it. And also, I know some of my shit won't be getting in. So I'll extend the olive branch and get it on the maybe list.
Love it.
Thank you.
Full Monty and End of Evangelion are now on the maybes. Ice Storm, the only hard yes in Best Picture. So we will go to Payson.
I'm going to wait to jump back to Boogie Nights, and I will be talking about my winner in supporting actor. The best performance in LA Confidential, not my favorite character, but my favorite performance, Russell Crowe as Bud White. Just an absolute powder keg of a performance, a star-making role, probably. I maybe he was in one other major thing big before this, but I think this was his major breakout. And there's a reason why he went on such a run after this, because he's unbelievable in this. This is my. I'm not sure I would even consider him supporting actor, but we talked about this, and if he is a supporting actor, he is my winner because I think he is unbelievable in this film.
Scott, Russell Crowe, LA Confidential.
Oh, this is so tough.
I'm so confused why you think he's
so. How many people do we have in supporting actor?
Forster, Malkovich, Williams are locked. Spacey is maybe. So there is 3 confirmed, 1 spot sort of half filled.
See, I think Russell Crowe has a lot of very similar performances in his repertoire, and this doesn't stray too far from that. I'm going to give it to you, Payson. I'm going to say yes. Maybe I'll get something back down the road. There are a couple people I really want in supporting actor, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't even think enough people have seen the movies, probably. So I'll give it to you because I do love this movie.
See, Crow makes my 7. I like Spacey makes my 5. I think he's significantly better than Crow. But I think Crow is my second favorite of the main three, my third favorite performance in the movie. I'll give it a yes, because I think both Spacey and Crow should be in the 7. I think both are great. But I don't know if I would bump Spacey out for him. So I would with the caveat that if it comes down to those two, I will be rescinding my Crow yes. But I tentatively will put him into the 7.
That happened once before. Last time I was on with Russell Crowe in another movie, but yeah.
Love that.
Cody.
Yeah. If Spacey's a maybe, then I'll definitely throw my 4 Crow. I think one of them's got to make it. I think they're both excellent. I'm so confused why Payson thinks he's lead in this movie, but
that's what I think.
Discussion for another day, I guess. But yeah, overall, yeah.
Okay, Spence, your thoughts on Russell Crowe?
Oh, I don't remember anything. I can't speak positively anything here.
Okay.
Got out of it. Wow.
Dylan.
Big yes. Yeah, this is a performance from this movie that I could definitely get behind being nominated. It's my favorite supporting performance from this movie. Hint, hint. But because my favorite performance from this movie we haven't talked about yet. But yeah, I think he's fantastic in this. I just love. I rewatched also The Nice Guys yesterday, and I just love Crow in this level, as just the heavy kind of enforcer guy. I think he's just so good at that, and this is maybe his best performance. So yeah.
To me, that's
not insider about this, but this one's close.
To me, Tom, this is the most ridiculous comment.
Tom, I lead in your direction. Even I'm that's a
ridiculous.
I agree with who we're considering the lead. Yeah.
I think Crow is significantly less of this movie than the lead, and his story arc is way more in line with Spacey's level of importance to the movie than the lead. He's maybe the most standout performance to you, but he's certainly not the lead of this movie. That'd be like saying Heath Ledger's the lead of The Dark Knight. Anyway,
and Dylan, I will say, you said you enjoy watching Crow and The Nice Guys as the heavy. Well, in The Nice Guys, he really was heavy. If you know
Scott, what is your final submission for round 4?
I'm going to Best Actor.
Okay.
Paul Thomas Anderson is a director we've talked a lot about tonight. But we have only talked about one of his movies that is eligible for this year. And there's actually 2. And so I would like to discuss the other one right now because his debut feature film is also an excellent film and contains the best performance by another late great actor, Philip Baker Hall in Hard 8. Amazing. This is the classic character actor gets his chance to shine in front of the camera as the lead, and just the coolness and composure of this character. But then, you find out what more is going on with him. I think he absolutely brilliantly embodies this role. He's a commanding presence, even acting alongside some pretty big, names as well. And Philip Seymour Hoffman and John C. Reilly. I think it's an unforgettable performance. He's my number 2 in Best Actor. And I think he deserves to be in. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a sweep, but we'll see.
He is also my number 2 in Best Actor. I was wondering when someone would bring him up. It's an absolute yes for me. I was just kind of waiting. I figured someone would get there.
You act like you don't have a pick.
No, but this is one where I was probably not going to throw him out first, knowing that the other 2 are much higher, probably higher on Hard 8 than I am overall. But I think Philip Baker Hall in Hard 8 is phenomenal. It's a great performance. That whole movie really centers. It is really his movie. And every time he's in the driver's seat of that movie, in the scene, he commands every second of it. It's a phenomenal performance. That I think honestly probably gave him the kind of late character actor, bigger character piece shot that he has in some of those late 90s movies, besides the PTA sort of resurgence for him, but Talented Mr. Ripley later as well.
Insider, he's so good in the
Insider. I think he kind of gets those off the back of people getting to kind of see him in a high profile lead kind of part like Hard 8. But yes, great pick. Cody, Philip Baker Hall, Hard 8.
I just don't think he gets as much credit as he deserves as an actor. Like when he shows up in a seat, like I think he elevates most movies when I see him pop up. I just watched Air Force One. Don't think it's going to be brought up many times in this episode, but great movie.
Best original screenplay.
He's great. He's great in that. And this is one of those movies that when I watched the first time, I was just like, this, I didn't like PTA or said I didn't like PTA. His performance is outstanding in this movie. I kind of forgot that it was eligible, to be honest with you.
It is definitely eligible.
No, that's right. It didn't pop up. I didn't think about asking about it.
It says 96 on Letterboxd too in Cody's defense.
That's my downfall of everything, of not knowing release dates or not knowing anything that comes out whenever it comes out. So I just go off what Letterboxd tells me, and I'm wrong 90% of the time. But Hard 8, if it's eligible, he would definitely get a nomination for me.
For sure. Okay. Spence, thoughts on Philip Baker Hall and Hard 8?
Very good. Not in my 7. I support it. If you need an olive branch, let me know. I think he's a very valid nomination.
I think he's getting in, so yeah.
Not gonna need
Fuck your olive branch. Dylan.
Yeah, I feel like when PTA was like casting for Magnolia, he called up Philip Baker Hall and was like, "Hey, I got another pathetic sad sack full of regret for you to play," and he just knows how to get like a perfect performance from Philip Baker Hall in that mode from him, because he is kind of playing a similar character in this, although feeling guilt for different reasons, obviously, and he's fantastic. I love him in this. It's a yes for me.
So he is absolutely locked in then, I believe. So, Payson, you don't necessarily have to break any ties, but talk about Phil Baker Hall and Hard 8.
Yeah, he would have gotten a yes for me. This is a phenomenal pick. Look, this year, Philip Baker Hall has the best movie line of 97. But that's in Boogie Nights. But this is the better performance. This
off my plane exists.
Butter in my ass, lollipops in my mouth for me. But that's fair.
Sure.
No, it's bomb from Batman and Robin.
No, but yeah, Philip Baker Hall, just the most tired and just sad old man, and just Paul just knows how to direct him so well. This is probably my second favorite Philip Baker Hall performance out. Magnolia's my favorite, but I put that very high of the performance in that film. Yeah, Philip Baker Hall, one of my favorites. Obviously, this is a movie show, but in terms of TV, his episode of Seinfeld, where he's the keeper, the librarian of the library, is so funny in that episode. Yeah, this is a great pick, and happy it started this fun partnership with Paul Thomas Anderson. I don't think we're going to probably talk about Hard 8 in any other point throughout the night, but really good movie, and it's fun to see Paul Thomas Anderson before he got his trademark style.
Okay.
I will say I had Gwyneth Paltrow in supporting actress. However, I had to make a cut.
Really?
Yeah. I think that she's very good.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going into the final round of individual nominations before we go through and close things out. So I'm going to go ahead and kill a darling live on stream for myself because this is not going to happen. But I want to bring it up because I'd be remiss if I didn't. Every single time we do this show, I feel like when able to bring up my favorite actor of all time, Mr. Al Pacino, who gives 2 great performances this year. The one that I think is somehow better is in a movie called The Devil's Advocate, which is a movie that people hate. But he is unfucking real in The Devil's Advocate. He has probably up there for one of the best movie monologues I've ever heard in the third act, where he gives an incredible performance. It is truthfully a great performance. The monologue that he gives is outstanding. It is one of my all-time favorite Al Pacino performances. I love Al Pacino. So Al Pacino, The Devil's Advocate, go ahead and shoot this fucking dead, but I'm going to bring it up so that I got a chance to bring it up.
I haven't seen this movie. I've seen the monologue, and Scent of a Woman killed Al Pacino. Absolutely killed him. He hasn't good performance before, but it made him not know how to control his emotions and how he acts ever again. So overall, it works in certain movies. I bet it works in this movie. But overall, I haven't seen it. I've seen the monologue. The monologue's not great, but
It's so
whatever.
good. Fuck off.
Whatever you say, buddy.
Such a good monologue, bro. It's so good.
More power to you. I'm happy for you. But that
Great monologue.
You said best you ever heard. That's great.
It's one of his best monologues. It's so good.
If you saw 30 movies total, and this was one of them, you started a monologue better than this monologue.
Probably hyperbole, but I love the monologue. All right, Spence, Devil's Advocate. You seen it? No?
No, I have not seen it.
Okay. Tony Gilroy dialogue coming out of Al Pacino's mouth is just money, dude. All right, Dylan.
No, haven't seen it, but I respect the pick.
Payson, have you seen The Devil's Advocate?
Saw the first hour of it when Guinea was playing bullets for the second time. Wild performance of that first hour. Maybe there's some context that is revealed of that character that I didn't quite get why he's such a evil character. I'm not quite sure if there's like a twist that happens.
A little bit of context required there, Payson. It's kind of important to watch the second half of that movie.
Okay, interesting. Okay, maybe. Just go back. I was like, why is this guy so sinful and like morally?
Yeah, wait, what's the character's name again? Like John Milton or something like that?
John Milton.
Yeah.
Scott, as the lawyer in the room, I
see no legal or ethical issues with this movie whatsoever.
Interesting. Okay.
Especially not any of the scenes involving Charlize Theron. I think this movie is super fun. I think that if I had not agreed to Malkovich, I still think Malkovich is the better choice. But I might have considered this just as a fun, wacky, because he is dialed in on what the movie's asking for. I don't mind an over-the-top Pacino. I mean, he's over the top in Heat, but it's Heat. Because supporting actor is still too tough.
Yeah, I figured that would happen, but at least Scott kind of saved my skin a little bit, and confirming it's fun. It's a fun movie and a fun performance. All right, Cody, what's your last one to throw out before we go closing off these categories?
How many in Best Actor?
2 locks for Carey and Hull.
Dustin Hoffman, Wag the Dog. Best Actor. I would be totally wrong if I didn't bring up a Dustin Hoffman performance. I think he's one of my favorite actors that's ever worked. And I think he's outstanding in this movie. Overall, movie's great, but I think his performance really elevates this movie. So, Wag the Dog.
Spence, Wag the Dog.
Well,
this is my top 100. On the rewatch, I don't think it is anymore. That being said, it's still an incredible movie. I was about to nominate it for a different category for my next pick. I think that, honestly, him and De Niro both deserve nomination. We can talk about that when we get there. Hoffman is so good, so much fun. He nails the complicated, fast, quick dialogue effortlessly. I think that he is one of the standouts of this year.
To be clear, real quick before Dylan goes, this is the movie I was writing down in the banner for Payson when he started talking about Strange Love and Network. I was like, oh, we're going here, and then Starship Troopers came out of his mouth. Dylan.
Little stronger with satire for me.
Yeah, I believe he's my number 6. He's fantastic. It's a yes for me. I love Dustin Hoffman in this mode. Him delivering David Mamet dialogue is really, really fun to watch. And he's great in it. So
Payson.
Yeah, great film, very timely film for nowadays. And I think Dustin Hoffman is my 2 for this year. I think he's really, really great. Probably the last great Dustin Hoffman performance. Actually, I really love him in Meyerowitz Stories. I'm not going to put a cap on this. This is a Dustin Hoffman performance that people shouldn't wave off.
He was kind of good in Tudor this year, even. But
he was.
Yeah, I say yes on this. I wrote him in at number 7 only because I haven't seen this movie since I was in high school. But I watched it on TV. I remember liking it, and I remember thinking he was the better performance of the two guys. So, yes, I say yes.
Megorium Erasure. I saw Megorium. in theaters.
Taking me back. My gosh.
That checks. That definitely.
That's the name of the Legacy sequel. Is just Mr. Megorium.
Mr. Megorium. No,
next year.
It's just called Megorium.
Yeah, there we go.
No, that's the prequel starring Timothy Chalamet. I absolutely would have given this a yes. 100% a yes. He's my.
You would have. You can still.
I mean, 10. Yes, will do. Yes, he's my number 3 on this ballot for best actor for sure. Great performance. So, so Dustin Hoffman is our third lock in best actor. So Spence, what are you bringing up?
I think all of the stuff I really love has been picked, so I think I'll be weird. Best actress is a weak class. However, half of us at least have got to watch a really interesting movie thanks to I'm going to call him the king of woke, Jake Meltzer. I think Halle Berry in Babs is unironically incredible. I was struggling to find a 7 for actress, and I said no. I think that she is like so much fun and carries this movie that really shouldn't work. I won't say that she is like the reason it works, but I think that she is one of the reasons that it absolutely sings. And I think it'd be fun to nominate her.
I'm just gonna leave myself out. I haven't seen this. Just I want to speed up the process.
Me either.
Listen, this is a really good movie. A very pleasant surprise from when I had to watch it for Deep Cuts against Jake Meltzer. Thank you to Jake for making me watch it. I wouldn't nominate her. I respect the shout out though. Thank you for reminding me about a potential best supporting actor nom by bringing up this movie. But yeah, it's a no for me for Halle Berry.
Jason Baps.
Yeah, look, this is actually a really good movie. Really nice surprise when I had to deep cut it against Dylan Van Dyne. But yeah, I don't think I can give it the nod of Halle Berry for nomination. She's good in the movie, but I think it's actually a really strong actress class. So I'm gonna say no.
And then I am also in the camp of not seeing it. So this is a dead nomination. Dylan, your final pick before we start closing things off.
Yeah, how much categories do we have for adapted screenplay?
We have one lock in the suite hereafter.
Perfect. All right, then I'm going to bring up a movie that we haven't talked about yet. It's my number 10 of the year. It's Contact, adapted from the 1985 novel, I believe Google told me. But yeah, I think this is a really, really clever screenplay. Obviously, if you've heard this movie mentioned, often it's been compared recently to Arrival for tackling being a kind of similar story. And I just love what this movie has to say about how science and religion can actually coexist and and kind of reinforce one another. I think it's very clever. They managed to make it really interesting for me as someone who's not a religious person. And I think that everything that this movie tackles in its screenplay thematically is just really, really well done. And yeah, it hasn't been mentioned yet tonight, so I wanted to give it a shout.
All right, Contact and adapted screenplay. Payson, go.
Excellent film. Definitely gets a yes from me. This is a top 3 Zemeckis movie, honestly. And I think, just everything Dylan said, what it has to say about how can science and religion coexist, really strong. So yeah.
Scott, Contact.
Yeah, this is my 5th favorite movie of the year, and I have it as number 3 in adapted screenplay. I think it's brilliant, adapting the work of Carl Sagan, who was an actual astronomer. So, amazing sci-fi movie, right in the subgenre of compassionate sci-fi movies that I really love. And yes, it takes on some heady themes and does it brilliantly.
I really like Contact. I didn't consider it for screenplay. I don't think that's a bad shout at all. I just kind of have a really tough 7 that I feel really good most of these will get in. So I'm going to give it a no. Cody.
Yep. Great movie. Great screenplay.
And Spence, your thoughts on Contact?
I have seen the first hour of it. I might nominate it when I finish. but I got its 4, so I feel no.
Is that half a vote?
That's wild. Okay, Contact is a second lock and adapted screenplay. So we will go to Payson. What's your next one?
Yeah, I'm going to go back to the well. We're going to go back to supporting actress, and I'm going to be nominating my favorite performance for my favorite movie of this year. And my winner of this category, I'm going Julianne Moore in Boogie Nights. Cody was saying earlier that there are performances in this movie from great actors that have maybe never been better. I'm not sure Julianne Moore has ever been better than she is in this movie. She is the level she goes from just being like coked out of her mind to just like truly like ripping your heart out during those court hearing scenes. And then just, and maybe my favorite acting scene of the year is her and Heather Graham in the bed, just in the bedroom, just like, can I be your mom? Can I be your mom, please? And just how that goes, just the editing of that scene is so good. There are some phenomenal performances in this movie. This is my favorite performance in this movie, and my winner of the category, Julianne Moore and Boogie Nights.
Okay, Julianne Moore, Boogie Nights, Best Supporting Actress. Scott, does she make the ballot?
100% yes. My number 2 in the category. I'm not even a Julianne Moore fan, really. Usually, I think she's doing the most a lot of times, but she's undeniable in this movie. Probably as her best performance. If not this, then probably in another Paul Thomas Anderson movie. But yeah, amazing. 100% is in.
It's 100% yes for me. She's also my winner in the category. I do think it is Moore's best performance. Cody, thoughts on Julianne Moore and Boogie Nights?
First off, the Red Sox just swept the Dodgers. Dodgers are a joke. Brandon Cohn, you suck, Brandon Cohn. But yes, great performance.
So that puts Julianne Moore officially locked as the 5th lock in supporting actress. Spence.
How do you not be a Julianne Moore fan, Scott? How does that fucking work?
She plays my winner a lot of rich white ladies, you know.
She should Julianne less.
Have you seen The Room Next Door? Don't see it. It's bad.
Not great.
I have seen The Room Next Door.
I do not think.
I think it's underrated. I'm not.
Her performance is not the issue with that. I think it is.
What's that show with Nicole Kidman and Shailene Woodley, but the white lady is now
Big Little Lies. Yeah.
Yeah,
Julianne Moore
that's
not
white lady
in-
shit. I think she would do so good in that.
She would probably do really well in that show.
She would, because that show is just an acting off, like between everybody.
But that first season, oh, it's so good. Oh, that first.
It's good.
Dylan, Julianne Moore.
Yes.
Cool. Clinton. Okay. So Scott, you get the last pick before we start closing off categories. What do you want to bring to the table?
Well, since this is my last pick, I think I need to call in some favors because I've accrued some favors, I think. So
that's fair.
Everyone who I've asked for a favor from, I think I'm going to need you here because I don't think everyone has seen this movie even. So if I helped you out, get me back. The Rainmaker is a movie that I really love from this year. The best John Grisham adaptation, in my opinion. Francis Ford Coppola directed this movie. I was about to say it was his last great movie, but I don't think that's true because I also like Megalopolis. So.
I was worried you were about to say Megalopolis.
Scott, prove it.
I mean, can we nominate Megalopolis for this?
Unforced error from
Aubrey Plaza, please. No. So, but from this movie, there are actually a couple performances, but I'm going to go with what I think I have the best chance as, and again, favors. Danny DeVito in Best Supporting Actor. He's so great in this movie as the bumbling paralegal. Like, he's a guy who has taken the bar like 7 times and failed it every single time. He just kind of stumbles around the office. He literally is like breaking the law, going right up to people's hospital beds, trying to solicit their business. It's a great comedic performance, but he also just plays off of Matt Damon really well. And the friendship that they have is one of the driving forces of a movie that I love a lot. So Danny DeVito, Best Supporting Actor. Yes, I think it's better than his other supporting actor performance in this year.
Interesting. I do prefer him in LA Confidential than this. I did watch this for the first time for this because I had heard it was the best John Grisham adaptation. And I don't know if I agree with that, but I did enjoy it. Not as much as I wanted to, but I liked it. this probably wouldn't have been the performance that I would have chosen.
Damn it, I might have chosen wrong then.
I would have chosen maybe the Flash. He might be the flashier one in Voight, but
never mind. That wasn't who I was going to say. So,
but that's fair. But DeVito is not a bad choice. I can't remember. Did you vote on Spacey? Is that the favor I need to be called in?
No, I voted no on Spacey.
Okay, then never mind. I don't know you shit. So it's a no.
What else did you put out there?
I mean, nothing that didn't get in, I guess.
Okay. All right. So. Yeah, I think I'm screwed then, but well.
Cody.
Yes.
I think you do owe him a favor, but
well, I don't need to owe him. This was going to be a no-brainer for me. I love the Rainmaker. I think it's great. John Voight's just playing himself in this movie, so I don't really think that really matters.
I think he's really good at playing himself in this movie, though.
Yeah, John Voight, we need you to play a fucking asshole. Got it. I came out of the trailer like that, baby. But you want me to have a little accent? I got you. But like, DeVito's great in this movie. I think Matt Damon's also great in this movie. But like, I think DeVito is such a good thing. And yeah, whoever put in the private jet, like, so he's playing Kim Kardashian, can't pass the bar. Yeah, that's hilarious.
That's correct. Spence.
I haven't seen it. I don't owe any favors.
Dylan.
So I'll say yes, sure, why not? Because I'm starting to get the feeling that Martin Landau might not get in for BAPS. So yeah.
Okay. He is genuinely really good in that movie.
So that is 3 yeses for that. Payson, does DeVito get in, or is he a maybe?
I owe Scott a favor, so
let's go.
We're gonna put the Magnum Dong in. Let's go.
Danny DeVito is in for the Rainmaker.
We did it.
So that's
just a gem of a human being. He seems like a great guy.
The Rainmaker gets nominated for a KohOscar. All right. So with that, we have 1 lock in Best Picture with The Ice Storm, 2 locks in Best Director with PTA for Boogie Nights and Greg Araki for Nowhere. We have 3 locks for Best Actor, which are Jim Carrey for Liar Liar, Philip Baker Hall for Hard 8, and Dustin Hoffman for Wag the Dog. We have 1 Best Actress lock, which is Maggie Chung in Irma Vep. We have
Smith's just sent me one of the most unhinged things of a live show I've ever been a part of.
I need to hear what that was.
Show it to me. Let's show it to me.
I'll put it in the chat.
We have 5 locks for supporting actor: Robin Williams in Good Will Hunting, John Malkovich in Con Air, Robert Forster and Jackie Brown, Russell Crowe in LA Confidential, and Danny DeVito in The Rainmaker, with 1 maybe in Kevin Spacey for LA Confidential. I forgot to say we do have a maybe for Nicolas Cage in Face Off for lead actor. We have 5 locks for supporting actress: in Gloria Stewart for Titanic, Holly Hunter for Crash, Joan Cusack for In and Out, Minnie Driver, Good Will Hunting, Julianne Moore, Boogie Nights. We have 1 lock in original screenplay for Watermelon Woman and 2 locks in adapted screenplay for Sweet Hereafter and Contact. So I believe we started an adapted screenplay and work up. We have 2 spots filled. We have 5 to fill, and now we'll just kind of go rapid fire nomination style down the line. So we are back to me. So I'm going to throw out LA Confidential for adapted screenplay. It is my winner, Cody.
Let's not waste.
Yes.
What did
you say?
LA Confidential adapted screenplay.
Oh yeah.
No.
What? Okay. Dylan, yes.
Yes.
Jason, yes.
100%. Yeah.
Scott, yes or no?
Yes.
All right. Then LA Confidential is locked.
Tom, we discussed this earlier today. Boogie Nights is original.
Boogie Nights is an original screenplay, not an adapted screenplay.
We talked about it in the.
Truthfully, I don't give a shit about these 2 categories because I always would fight. So you can pass this to Spence.
Okay, Spence.
Irma Vep.
Dylan.
Yes.
Payson.
How many are in right now?
3.
Definitely yes. Sorry.
Scott.
Okay, I'll say yes.
All right, that would have been a no from me, and I'm guessing a no from Cody.
I realized I only wrote down 6, so it's probably
so Irma Vep is in as our 4th lock on adapted. Dylan.
Can you come back to me so when I find out which ones are adapted?
Sure. Payson.
Jackie Brown.
All right, Scott.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes for me.
Yes.
Spence.
Sure.
And Dylan.
Yes.
All right, Jackie Brown is our fifth lock of adapted screenplay. Scott.
The Ice Storm.
Yes. Cody.
Yes.
Spence.
Yes.
Dylan.
Yes.
And Payson.
Probably would have made there. So yeah, I'll say yes. Something's gonna miss it, and I'm gonna be sad.
All right, so now that is the Ice Storm as our sixth one. We have one spot left. And I am going to throw out Donnie Brasco, an actual Oscar nominee from the five. Cody.
What did you say?
Donnie Brasco, adapted screenplay.
Tentative yes.
Spence.
I haven't seen it.
Damn. Dylan.
Yeah.
All right, that is 3 yeses. Payson.
Gotta say no.
And
It's the last one.
Scott.
I haven't seen it.
Damn. So it's a maybe, I guess.
It's a maybe.
But,
Okay,
Cody,
I think I have
let's
one.
go skip you.
Spence.
Wag the dog.
Fuck. Okay.
Okay. Dylan.
Yes.
Payson.
I have to find another one.
Hold on. Loosely adapted from a novel, is that? Oh yeah,
It's an Oscar nominee and or was an Oscar contender and adapted.
Okay, I gotta say no.
What the fuck is wrong with
This is the last spot, right?
This is the last spot. I just have to laugh that Dylan or that Payson was like epic satire Starship Troopers and then Wag the Dog.
I think Starship
Troopers
Troopers
arguably better. Is like no.
Starship Troopers is my winner. I think it's genuinely a better.
That's insanity.
No, Pace's take is
I
normal.
agree.
It's the popular opinion.
That is an insane take.
If you said Men in Black, I would have said yes. But
That's what I was
Men in Black is
thinking.
right below it on my
That
list.
is my pick. That is.
But
my
I
pick.
say yes on Wag the Dog. So
I am going to say. I'm gonna say no on Wag the Dog. Cody.
Have a pick.
Yes.
Men in Black.
Hold on. So Cody, Payson, Spence, and Scott, or did Payson say no?
I said
Well,
no.
did you say yes on Wag the Dog?
Yes.
Okay, so that is 4 yeses on Wag the Dog.
Yes.
So Wag the Dog, we get the last spot.
I'm happy to put Men in Black in as well.
No.
Everything else is locked in.
I think it's locked in, so we can't. It definitely would have gotten there for me, but
Okay, so then our 7 then are Contact, The Ice Storm, Irma Vep, Jackie Brown, LA Confidential, The Sweet Hereafter, and Wag the Dog for adapted screenplay. So we'll move over to original screenplay.
Thank God.
Dylan, you get to. Do you want me to skip you, or do you want to go?
what?
No,
what
I'm
do we
good. I
have?
think everything else is the
The
original.
only thing that are locked. The only thing locked in this category is the Watermelon Woman. So,
Okay.
So go ahead, Dylan.
get some easy ones out.
I'm gonna go nowhere.
Oh,
Payson.
yes.
Scott.
Absolutely.
I haven't seen. Cody.
No.
Spence.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
All right, Nowhere is our second lock. Payson.
I think Scott is going to go with the other obvious one, so I will not be a parody myself. I will go with Good Will Hunting.
Scott.
Yes.
Emphatic yes. Cody.
I would have thrown something. Yes.
Spence.
Yes.
And Dylan.
Yes.
Good Will Hunting locked in the third spot for original screenplay. Scott.
Okay, well, I guess Payson expects me to do this now. So
If you don't and I fucked up, it's on me.
no, it's fine. I mean, it has to get in. So Boogie Nights.
Okay.
Yes. Cody.
Yes.
Spence.
Yeah.
Dylan.
Yeah.
Payson.
Yes.
Okay. Boogie Nights is our fourth lock. Back to me. I'm going to throw out the full Monty for original screenplay.
Yeah.
Spence.
My top 5 are in. Yeah.
Dylan.
Yeah, sure. It's pretty good with screenplay.
Payson.
No.
And Scott.
Still haven't seen it.
Okay. That's 4 yeses. So Full Monty is our 5th lock on original screenplay. Cody, do you want me to skip you again?
Yeah.
All right, Spence.
Crash, baby.
I regret that. Bring it back.
You know what's funny is the movie as a whole actually isn't one of my favorite David Cronenberg ones, but the other categories I feel very strong about. I'm still going to give it a yes.
You giving a yes?
It may or may not be my 22 of the year.
Wait, hold on.
It's my 12.
Let's check. We got a challenge in the chat.
For what?
Crash. Yep.
I just realized I fucked up because adapted screenplay. I could have said Neon Genesis, but oh well.
It is based on a book.
Okay, fine. In and Out.
All right, we're doing on In and Out. Dylan, In and Out, yes or no?
Nah, sorry.
Payson.
Gotta say no.
Scott.
Haven't seen.
No. Cody.
Oh. Negative.
All right, In and Out's not happening.
We already got our feel good comedy in there.
Dylan.
I'm gonna go with. Have you guys seen Happy Together?
Yes.
The Wong Kar-wai movie?
Unfortunately, not.
I'll go with that.
Payson.
I'll put it on the record. Yes.
Scott.
I want to because it's Wong Kar-wai, but I haven't seen it.
I have also not seen it. Cody.
What was it?
Happy Together. You haven't seen it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Spence.
I have an open spot after Crash. Sure.
All right, so that is 1 for Spence, 1 for
I think that's
Payson.
three. Yeah.
That's 3.
Yeah.
All right, so that is a maybe. So we are to Payson.
Yeah, absolutely no way it gets in, but I want it on the record. Fifth Element.
Whoa.
Scott.
We almost
I hate this movie. No.
No. Cody.
Straight asshole. No.
Spence.
It might be my bottom 5 for the year.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Watch
Watch
I love
makes
this
no
panel
sense.
now. All of a sudden, I love this.
Watch Mortal Kombat Annihilation. You fucking.
It's my okay. Fifth Element is my 6th.
I think
word.
I would watch
Annihilation
Flubber
is my
over
worst.
this movie.
Dylan, is that
I've
also
seen
one
Dante's
for
Peak.
the
Have
record?
you?
I'm glad it
I have
came
watched
up.
Dante's Peak.
I'm glad it came up so I can mention it and how much I didn't like it. It was probably
Hold
the thing I watched for this. It's
To
a
be
mess.
clear, it is a top 3. Pick another category, which I'll get shot down for that as well. So.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
no,
Scott,
no.
throw one out.
Titanic.
Yes. Cody.
Yes.
Spence.
Nah.
Dylan.
Never heard of it.
That little thing you want to run, gone. Gone tomorrow.
Haven't seen it, so gotta say no.
You two need to shut the fuck up. Dylan, is it yes or no?
No. Sorry.
Payson, yes or no?
So it doesn't get it because Payson hasn't seen it.
Damn.
Oh damn! So it's also on the 3.
Full Monty got in.
So Titanic and
Dylan.
Wait, what
Maybe
are
I
we
fucked
at
up.
right
Maybe
now?
I fucked up. I'm sorry, Scott.
we are at 5. So I will throw out Gross Point Blank.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Spence.
No.
Dylan.
No, sorry.
Payson.
Yes.
Scott.
Titanic ain't coming.
We're all right now. I have one more that I want to try to
We
get.
have 5 locks, 2 spots to go.
That's right. I'm guaranteed to no vote Dylan and Spence's, so whatever, you'll get a chance.
All right, I'll say yes. I like the movie.
Gross Point Blank is in. John Cusack's a KohOscar nominee.
Let's go.
All right. Gross
All right,
Point
change my mind.
Blank. All right. We have 1 spot left. Cody, you still want to be skipped?
Yeah.
Spence.
I'm out.
Dylan.
What?
I have one.
Then why are you no voting?
My 7 are gone.
Dylan, do you have one you want to throw out?
Is the game original?
I think it is.
I will fact check you, but I think so.
Yes,
Let me
but
tell
no,
you, the
no.
game is a lot of fun.
Yeah, but fucking throw Titanic out and fucking go
The
with
game
the
is
The
lit.
game? Are we serious right
Yeah,
now?
come on. It's so good.
All right,
It's
Payson, yes or
good,
no on
but-
the game?
Never been the biggest fan of this one, so I'm going to say no.
It's good, but no.
No. All right. No.
Y'all have never played the game. Huh?
All right. Pace, you want to throw out?
Yeah, it's not all about the game tonight, Dylan. Cure.
What
are you throwing out?
Is that 90? I don't think
Cure.
it's 97.
You said it wasn't 97.
I thought it was.
If it was, I would have nominated it for like 13 other things.
Yeah.
What was it?
Cure.
From Kiyoshi Kurosawa.
Oh no, I heard specifically the Cure wasn't.
I don't even think it was released in.
No, the Cure's not a 97 as far as
I'm not talking about the famous post-punk band, The Cure. I'm talking Cure. Cure is 97.
We know.
Yeah,
know what you're talking
talking about
about.
at the beginning of the chat.
Okay, that's my bad. Okay.
I thought Cure was not a. That's why I didn't watch it.
No.
It did not receive a U.S. theatrical release until 2001.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it would have been.
I have a good one.
So
I
many
think.
things.
Yeah.
Payson, do you have one you want to throw, or are we moving on?
You know what? I believe this is original. Let me check.
Guys, let's pretend for a minute Neon Genesis Evangelion wasn't a TV show.
Eve's Bayou.
Scott.
Haven't seen it still.
Cody.
Yes.
Spence.
No, haven't seen it.
Dylan.
I'd be cool with giving this a nomination screenplay. I think it's a good screenplay. So yeah.
Okay. That is 3 as well.
Okay.
Eve's Bayou, Titanic, and the Wonkor Y1 all have 3s. So
should we maybe revisit?
Scott,
I have one more. I mean, Copland, anyone?
Oh.
I'm gonna say no on Copland. I'm sorry.
Not over the others.
No, not over Titanic.
I think someone needs to swing on the Titanic.
Oh, Titanic has
Somebody fucking swing on Titanic.
I'll swing on the
Okay.
Titanic. I'll swing on
Alright.
the
Come on.
Titanic is the 7.
I do like Titanic a lot, but yeah.
We could have gotten Crash in there.
No, you couldn't.
We already did this.
Titanic I have higher than Crash. I'm sorry.
Okay.
To go
So
against
then
my
our 7 locks on original are Watermelon Woman, Nowhere, Good Will Hunting, Boogie Nights, Full Monty, Gross Point Blank, and Titanic.
I like it.
That's a fun.
Yeah.
That's good.
So we have
extra 12 minutes.
In supporting actress, we have 5 locks, being Gloria Stewart, Holly Hunter, Joan Cusack, main driver, and Julianne Moore. We have 2 spots to fill. I'm going to throw out Kim Basinger in LA Confidential.
This is supporting actress.
Supporting actress, Kim Basinger.
Yeah.
Spence.
Nope.
Dylan.
Yes.
Payson.
It's risky with 2 to fill, but I will say yes.
And Scott, what would you say?
I said no. I don't really understand why she won it.
1, I agree. Nomination.
Yeah, I get the
Basinger locks up the 6th spot for LA Confidential. We have 1 spot left. Cody, you want to throw one out?
I love everybody's got their specific one. I'm just going to throw it out.
Yes.
Glenn Close, Air Force One.
Spence.
My thumb is the only part of me that's
She is really good in that movie.
She's great. Fuck y'all.
Spence.
Get off my plane.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen Air Force One?
No.
Oh, that movie
it's on the
fucking
list.
rocks. Spence, that falls under the like face-off level of like.
Don't worry, we'll bring
I'm
him. We'll
aware.
bring somebody else up. and supporting him.
Dylan.
How many spots do we have left?
1.
No.
Payson.
I gotta say no.
Scott.
Fuck you.
Who are we on?
Glenn
Close Air Force
No.
One.
I'll
giggle while
say
you
yes,
say
but it
no.
doesn't matter.
Say no. Be respectful.
I would have said yes, but it doesn't matter. So Spence, throw one out.
I gotta try it. Christina Ricci in the Ice Storm.
Oh, fuck!
Is me right?
Yeah.
That would have been my next pick, so yes.
Not better than Glenn Close.
Payson.
Means we're not gonna be able to talk about.
I will say, personally, for me, it's her or Heather Graham. That's the 2 that I'm stuck between.
See, my thing is, you brought up Christina Ricci, and that was not the Ice Storm performance I was about to bring up. I was going to bring up the
I'll say yes.
Scott.
No.
I'm torn because
have
I
another
love
one.
Ricci. I do love Ricci in this movie, but I would have preferred Weaver, and I think we can still get Weaver.
Interesting.
I like Weaver more than Ricci. I think Weaver's the best performance in the movie, to be clear.
No.
I'll say yes to Ricci. So that's 3.
Sorry, Heather Graham.
I think that's 4.
Is that 4?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Who?
Payson
There's
said
me,
no,
Payson,
right?
Adelaide, and you.
I said yes, but Cody said no. He just said no, right?
It's
Damn it.
Cody
42.
said no. So is that 4?
That's
Yeah.
4.
Oh, then
Because
Christina
he said
Ricci
yes.
said. Okay.
I wanted
horrible
Sarah
at math
Polley in
when
The
it's
Sweet
only
Hereafter.
16.
I thought someone said no. That's why.
I was gonna shout out Gabrielle Rose from Sweet Hereafter.
I also have her, but I like Sarah Polley even more.
I have Sarah Polley.
Yeah,
Rest in
I would've-
peace, Lynn Close.
that's what I wanted. But
Shout out Bridget Fonda and Jackie Brown. Okay. So we have Gloria Stewart, Titanic, Holly Hunter, Crash, Joan Cusack, In and Out, Minnie Driver, Good Will Hunting, Julianne Moore, Boogie Nights, Kim Basinger, LA Confidential, and Christina Ricci, The Ice Storm as our 7 locks. We have 5 locks in supporting actor. They are Robin Williams in Good Will Hunting, John Malkovich in Con Air, Robert Forster and Jackie Brown, Russell Crowe in LA Confidential, Danny DeVito in The Rainmaker, One Maybe in Kevin Spacey in LA Confidential. Who are we to at this point?
I think we're to Dylan.
We're up to Dylan. Dylan, go.
What if I told you there's maybe an even better performance in Crash? Elias Cody's.
Payson, Elias Codius, and Crash.
I love you, Dylan, but I gotta say no.
Scott.
sorry, but no.
I haven't seen Cody. All right, Elias
Number
Codius.
3, I got you, Dylan.
Elias Codius is not in Payson.
Burt Reynolds, Boogie Nights.
Scott.
Obviously.
Yes, Cody.
Yes, was the one.
All right.
Yep.
He is my personal favorite supporting force. I just wanted to talk about my love for Hoffman.
Dylan, yes or no?
Yeah.
All right, Burt Reynolds is the 6th
There we
lock.
Love that.
We have a 7th spot potentially open. Basically, we're fighting to see if Spacey gets to keep it or we're replacing it. So,
Spacey.
All right. Well, how about we choose between
Everyone
Kevin
will cry.
Spacey and a guy that killed his wife, Robert Blake in Lost Highway?
Yes.
Scott, everyone watching right now, look up a picture of Robert Blake in this movie. Nightmare fuel in the best way possible.
that is maybe the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard on the podcast. It's a no for me, but an inspired choice, Cody.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, stay away from Lost Highway.
Oh, you love it.
I just stayed away because I knew it.
I lasted like half an hour. This movie's insufferable. Absolutely not.
How dare you?
This is my least favorite David Lynch movie. By the way.
It might even not be the best
what is
performance
that
by a
thing?
Robert in the movie.
That thing is the star of 1967's In Cold Blood.
I'm out.
Dylan.
2 thumbs up, yes.
Jason,
Thumbs
Thumbs up, baby. Love Lost Highway. Robert Blake rules.
Spencer, did you say no?
Yep.
All right, so that is another 3. So
Yeah.
Who were the yeses on Spacey?
it was me, Scott. Not
No, it
Scott.
was not
It was
me.
me,
Between
Dylan.
those two, it's easy for me.
It was me. It
Robert
was me,
Blake.
you, and
And
Dylan.
Dylan, I think.
Okay. All right. Scott, did you throw Robert Blake?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I still support Spacey, so I have nothing else to really throw out unless I want to throw out Samuel L. Jackson.
still
Gary Oldman, Air Force One. He's great.
He's really good.
My second favorite Gary Oldman performance that year.
I'm gonna refrain from throwing anything else because I support the Kevin Spacey nomination. So Cody, what is Gary Oldman your legit pick?
Gary Oldman, Air Force
Okay.
One.
That's
I
Gary
haven't
Oldman,
seen
Air
it.
Force One.
I still
No.
haven't seen it.
Okay. Payson.
I support Robert Blake, so I gotta say no.
I stand with Robert
I
Blake.
support Robert Blake.
I'm never switching to Robert.
We
Blake.
have
doing my
we
part
have
for
literally
Robert
hold on. I hate that the world that we live in right now is half of us saying I stand with Kevin Spacey and half of us saying I stand with Robert.
I haven't said
Hollywood,
either for the
baby.
record.
I want this on the record. I don't stand with.
I don't stand with either of those picks. But
Okay,
that's
how about
hilarious.
Robert Loggia in the Lost Highway then?
Dylan's down here going, I stand with Robert Blake.
Robert Loggia in Lost Highway has the greatest road rage scene of all time.
Oh my God.
Wants to support
I
that.
stand with Robert Blake. This is equally hilarious. Okay. Scott, do you have another one you want to throw out?
I mean, I want Robert Blake.
How
I
do you
mean,
drop
is it-
the
Wait,
Scott?
how did
Oh,
we?
sorry. I
What?
thought Payson just said that there was no Robert, that he wanted to stay with Robert Blake.
I got one.
Go ahead. Yeah, Dylan.
Genuinely,
I don't think it's going to go over well, but I do want to shout out his performance at least because I think Liev Schreiber is giving my favorite performance of his in The Day
Yeah.
Troopers. I think
He is very good in that movie.
Yeah.
In the what?
But it'd be a no for me.
Would be a no for me, but it's really good.
What movie?
The Day Trippers. Lee Schreiber.
I'll say yes. I think it's the only thing from the movie that deserves anything, and I love Liev Schreiber, so I'll go with you on that.
Spence, yes, no, Lee Schreiber.
No, I do have one last pick. I want to try and
Okay, throw it out.
I think Woody Harrelson in Wag the Dog is fucking hilarious. He has like 3 scenes and he nails it.
Dylan, Woody Harrelson, Wag the Dog, yes, no.
Of the 2 that we have in the maybe, I like those more, so I'd say no.
Pace.
Definitely like the other 2 more.
Yeah.
All right, Scott.
No.
But Cody.
No.
So
Okay,
I have the extra vote here to break the
I was
tie
gonna
between
say what I
Spacey-
think we do. Hold on, Spence. What I think we do right now is we're just gonna go between each person and say Spacey or Blake.
Say who I stand with. And
Thank you. I stand with Kevin Spacey or I stand with Robert Blake.
Choose wisely.
I am voting for Spacey, Cody.
Well, you just literally just threw a line grenade to Spence because Spence is going to say the other person that over Spacey. So you're an idiot, but I'm going to say Spacey deserves the nomination.
Spence.
I think Robert Blake deserves a nomination for this movie over Frank last name from House of Cards.
Underwood.
Dylan.
Robert Blake.
I stand with Robert Blake.
Brian Michaels.
I stand with Robert Blake.
The lawyer having that written is
Robert Blake is going to be our 7th, but I need Brian Michaels to do what Brian Michaels does and get that clip of face and clean that says I stand with Robert Blake. Okay, so then our 7.
Scott, you just gave Zach Ford so much ammunition.
You really did. you gave him a loaded AK-47 just like you gave it to a fucking chimpanzee. He's like,
just go.
Okay, so Robert Williams, John Malkovich, Robert Forster, Russell Crowe, Danny DeVito, Burt Reynolds, and Robert Blake are our
class. That's a good class.
Danny DeVito and
All right.
Robert Blake.
I can't get over I stand with Robert Blake. Okay, Best Actress, we have 6 spots available. Only Maggie Chung is in.
And supporting actress?
Or lead actress, sorry. We'll just reset. I'm so lost on where we're at. I'm going to throw out Pam Grier and Jackie Brown. Cody.
Yeah.
Spence.
Yeah.
Dylan.
Yeah.
My winner.
Mason.
Yes.
Clean sweep.
All right. Pam Grier is a lock for Best Actress for Jackie Brown. Cody, you want to throw one out?
Kate Winslet, Titanic.
Spence.
Sure, I guess.
Dylan.
Sorry, how many spots do we have?
Shit, ever.
We have 2 spots blocked.
Yeah, sure.
Payson.
You know what? Sight unseen, I'll do you a favor because my pick isn't going to get in, so I'll go Winslet.
Scott.
It's getting in either way. Yes.
And it's a yes for me. So Kate Winslet is our 3rd lock for Titanic. We have 4 spots left. Spence.
Cheryl Dunye in The Watermelon Woman.
Dylan.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Payson.
Yeah.
Yes.
Scott.
Haven't seen it.
Haven't seen it. Cody.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So Cheryl Dunye is our 4th lock. Dylan.
Journey Smollett, Eve's Bayou.
Payson.
Going down to the bayou. Yes, yeah.
Scott.
Haven't seen it.
I haven't seen.
Yep.
Okay, 3.
I haven't seen it.
So it's a maybe for Journey Smollett.
Sorry.
Fuck. We're on $1,000.
Payson.
One of my favorite performances of all time. Mila Jovovich in Fifth Element.
Scott.
All right, Scott, what's your pick?
No. Is it just? Are we? Do we all just want to say
So good.
Right up your ass.
I will say this. I hate this movie. I would nominate her because I do think she's great.
So fun.
So that's 2 yeses and 3.
Yeah, when you're
no's,
standing
right?
next to Chris Tucker, anything's possible. You look
All
better.
right. That is 4 no's at least, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I just wanted to fast track that. Okay. Scott.
Super underrated actress who doesn't get her flowers. Joan Allen in The Ice Storm.
Yes. Cody.
Yes.
That's
C.
Dylan.
We.
And Payson.
I'm going to say no because there are some other ones I want to do.
Joan Allen is the 5th lock. So we have 2 spots left. Back to me. I will be throwing out Jodie Foster, Contact.
Yeah.
Spets.
Not yet.
Something's gonna happen in the last half of the movie that fixes it.
Here's the thing. If it comes to a tie, I'll give her my last vote. But I am like, I
well,
really
you got
want
to
to
see the scene where she goes to space. But yeah.
Dylan.
Yeah.
Payton.
I'm fighting for my 4 and 5, so I gotta say no.
Scott.
I say yes.
All right, Jonah Allen is in.
No.
Not Jonah
Jodie
Foster.
3. Sorry, that's 3 yeses. Or no, Cody
That's
said yes.
4.
Dylan said yes, and yeah, that's it.
Jodie Foster's in.
Jodie Foster's in.
Yeah. I just want to say, my last spot was Julia Roberts for my best friend's wedding. I think that
Cody.
she's incredible.
Well,
Cody.
Yeah, Cody would have said yes.
You have 1 spot left.
Oh, I thought that was 7.
That's 6 spots, so we have 1 spot left.
You want me to nominate?
Yep.
So did we nominate Julie Robertson?
We haven't gotten there.
Not yet.
Yeah, that's my vote.
Spets.
Yes.
Dylan.
Sorry, who?
Julie Roberts.
Julie Roberts, my best friend's wedding.
Haven't seen it.
Payson.
Yes.
Scott.
Yeah. Yeah. She's good. She's good. Yeah.
So Julie Roberts
is a Oscar nominee.
She will
She should have messed up the Chicago White Sox, but whatever.
Regardless of what you think about As Good as It Gets, the fact that Helen Hunt sells most of that dialogue is.
Yeah, she's the only thing I would have even considered from the movie.
Same.
I think
I would have had her nominated, but yeah.
Yeah.
Also want to give a small shout out to Joey Lauren Adams in Chasing Amy. But not a movie that I think deserves consideration most places, but I think she's very good. Okay. Best actor, we have 3 locks. Jim Carrey, Philip Baker Hall, Dustin Hoffman, with 1 maybe for Nicolas Cage in Face Off. So we are to Dylan.
Can I go a bit longer just so I can give a pitch for this movie that no one's seen?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, there's a movie called Taste of Cherry that I wanted people to watch. Abbas Kiarostami film, and like the movie itself, I'm not crazy about, but I think the main actor, whose name is Olayun Ershadi, I mispronounced that. I apologize. He is fantastic in it. He's playing a character who is looking for someone to help him commit suicide, and the movie's about him having like these philosophical conversations with people about like that whole dilemma there. And he is incredible in the movie. The whole movie is just him talking to other people, obviously, and people turning him down because of that, because it's an insane request. And he sells it, and he's fantastic.
Okay. Payson.
This is one I have faith with Dylan. I'll give it a sight unseen nomination. I know. He's told me it was his 1, so.
Yeah, it was on my list, but I didn't get to watch it. Unfortunately,
I haven't seen it either. Cody.
I have to go no, unfortunately.
Spence.
I want to help you, Dylan, but I can't give up Nicolas Cage in Face Off, so I got to say no.
Yeah. That's fine.
Payson.
Yeah, look, Boston already got a win tonight. Let's give them another one. I already stood with Robert Blake tonight. Got to stand with Mark Wahlberg. I think he's genuinely unbelievable.
Oh, not the direction I thought we were about to go.
Not the one I was.
Not the one I thought we were about to do. All right, Scott.
The perfect.
Yes, but get me back in a second.
No. Cody.
No.
Spence.
My least favorite part.
Yes.
Dylan.
Yeah, shout out Dirk. I'm a yes.
All right, Mark Wahlberg is our 4th lock.
Damn it, not the Boston I thought was going to happen.
Me too. Okay. All right. Scott.
My winner, Ian Holm in The Sweet Hereafter.
Fuck yes from me. He is on my ballot. Cody.
Calm down. Yes.
I was worried he wasn't going to get in because we just let Mark Wahlberg in. Okay. Cody, yes or no?
I said yes.
Okay. Spence.
Nar.
Dylan.
No.
Again, I haven't seen it, but Scott says it's his favorite. I'll trust him. I'll give him a yes.
Payson.
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right. Ian Holm is locked as the 5th one. We have 2. We have 1 spot officially, but we have 2 spots if Nicolas Cage not locked in. So we have 2 open spots. So we are back to me. Kevin Kline, The Ice Storm.
Oh.
I think it's the better of his 2 performances we could consider right now. Cody.
No.
Spence.
No.
Dylan.
Yes.
Jason.
No.
Scott.
Unfortunately, I got to say no, though I love
Kevin Kline's really close to winning this year for me. But okay.
Same.
Yeah. Okay. Cody.
Matt Damon, Good Will Hunting.
Spence.
Yeah.
Dylan.
Yeah.
Payson.
Boston's about to get 3 wins tonight. Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely yes for me. He's my winner this year. So Damon takes the 6th lock spot. Spence, do you want to nominate one?
Who's your winner and you throw out?
I knew he was getting in.
You're a slut.
I knew he was getting in.
Okay,
I'm trying to game the fucking
There's
game.
one we still need to get in.
I know. I think someone might miss. This is getting wild right now.
Okay, Spence, do you want to throw one out, or are you going to argue for Nick Cage?
So Spence is going to throw it out.
No, I think it'd be fun if we had a double nom for the same movie. I'll put Robert De Niro for Wag the Dog.
All right, Dylan.
Let's make things fun. I'll say yes.
There is such an obvious miss here that the fact that Dylan said no, yes, is wild, but no, absolutely
No.
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 All right, De Niro's not happening. All right, back to Dylan.
What was the obvious miss? Hold on, let me look at my list again.
I'm pretty sure you.
I'm stupid. Guy Pearce.
Yes.
I like
Yes, yes, Guy Pearce, yes.
Oh, it's not Harrison Ford.
I've been hinting at it. Guy Pearce is my favorite performance.
No.
Dude.
All right, so Payson's a yes. Scott, are you a yes?
Yes, definitely.
I'm a yes. Cody.
Best performance in the movie.
Guy Pearce, LA Confidential.
Oh, yes. Yes.
All right, Guy Pearce is going to knock Nick Cage
Kevin
out.
Kline is in and out. Come on.
Is this the first
I like him in Ice Storm better, and he didn't make it in.
Yeah, the Ice Storm's the better performance, and we're not putting him in for that. No, he's not. Okay, so we have Best Actor locked: Jim Carrey for Liar Liar, Philip Baker Hall for Hard 8, Dustin Hoffman, Wag the Dog, Mark Wahlberg, Boogie Nights, Ian Holm, The Sweet Hereafter, Matt Damon, Good Will Hunting, and Guy Pearce. LA
When
Confidential.
everybody sits back and hears the Jim Carrey sit there,
It's so good. You see the strata throwing him out early now.
2 hours ago. But
Yeah. Okay. We have 2 spots in Best Director locked. It's PTA for Boogie Nights and Greg Araki for Nowhere. So,
I forgot we did that.
who are we at right now?
We are at me. We're at me.
We're at Jason. Go ahead.
I gotta stay true to my guns. Paul Verhoeven, Starship Troopers.
Get the fuck out of
Okay. Scott. No. Cody.
Hell no.
Spence.
No.
Dylan.
I'm gonna give it 3 yeses.
Yes.
Unfortunately not. Okay, so Verhoeven's not happening. Scott.
Big Jim.
Absolutely a yes from me.
Jarmusch?
James Cameron, Titanic is Scott's pick. But yes, 100% my yes.
Yeah.
Spence.
No.
You're such a bitch, Dylan.
I'm afraid not.
What the fuck? Okay, Payson.
Haven't seen it.
You've seen enough of it on TV, apparently.
I might have gone sight unseen, but you guys were really rude to Paul Verhoeven, so I'm gonna say no. Actually, you know what? Can I get some favors?
Yeah, 100%.
Yes.
No, James Cameron. He's
I'll
the
give you a
most
favor,
respectful-
Payson.
He has so much money, he doesn't need it.
Cody and Coho. Okay, Cody and Coho are.
Yeah,
can I get
sure.
some favor? Okay.
On what?
For a director, for another director pick.
Sure.
Okay, fine.
Okay, then I'm gonna say yes. James
All
Cameron.
right. Thank God.
Thank God.
James Cameron. It would be embarrassing if Greg Araki's on this list and James Cameron.
I haven't seen nowhere.
No, there's not a problem with
Shit was the toilet.
Titanic.
Greg Araki is not
Titanic.
a problem. It would have been whatever shitty 7th person we nominated.
I'm not going to talk about a shit movie that I haven't seen, but overall,
Barry Levinson
this would have been so fucking easy if you would have just watched Titanic.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay, so James
That'd be
Cameron's the
cool.
third spot. All right. I am
I
going to
love that you talk shit, Cole, on a movie you haven't seen. Like, how do you know
That's
it's a
just
bad director?
crazy. Before this year, I didn't know who Greg Araki fucking was. Before
You don't have to admit these things. You don't have to admit these things.
I'm watching movies about when the doves fly, or whatever the fuck it's called.
And I didn't nominate it. I'm mad that I watched it, but I do it for
And
love
we all
of the
wish you
game.
didn't know who Max Landis was.
For love of the game. What?
Nothing.
I didn't hear you say.
That's a technical foul. Get the fuck out of here, Scott.
Okay, I am gonna nominate Quentin Tarantino for Jackie Brown. Cody.
Yeah.
You fucking normie slop dickhead. Absolutely not.
Fuck you. It's just objective good shit. Dylan.
Watch Nowhere. Support Gregor
One of my favorite Tarantinos.
He's already in it.
Yes, Jackie Brown is in. Yes.
All right, Quentin Tarantino gets the 4th spot.
Gregorecki's already in Best Director. What do you want from
Mad
that?
at Toho for everything right now. Okay.
That's fair.
All right, Quentin Tarantino's your 4th lock.
Last 6 years.
So Cody, do you have one you want to throw out?
Best Director. Hold on. Who directed Home Alone 3?
Donald J.
Long
Trump.
consideration. Has Gus Van Sant
Wait,
been...
wasn't that Raja Gosnell, by the way, who directed?
I think it is Raja Gosnell.
Have we nominated Gus Van
No,
Sant?
Gus Van Sant's not been nominated yet.
Okay, I would like to nominate Gus Van Sant for Good Will Hunting.
Spence, Gus Van Sant, yes or no?
I just cut him. No.
Dylan.
Yes.
Jason.
I think there are some, from a directing standpoint, I'm going to have to give it a tough no.
Scott.
Yeah, I agree. I think there's some others I want more. I got to say no.
I would have said emphatic yes. So that's
Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite you guys.
He is a maybe right now. Gus Van Sant has 3. So we'll put him in the maybe pile. Spence.
John Woo and Face Off.
Okay. Dylan.
Adelaide, I want to give you votes.
I know, same.
I just want to say, Spence will like be out here be like, fuck you with your normie fucking bullshit, and then be like, John Woo, Face Off.
Face Off is better than Jackie Brown. I'll say it.
Hold on.
Okay. Okay. That's a
Big.
Dylan, yes, no, John Woo.
I thought it said no, but yeah.
No.
Respectfully, no. And I'm going to check the box office for Jackie Brown and Face Off to see which one is the more pop. Yeah, Spence, fuck off. Face Off made $150 million more than Jackie Brown. This is
Scott.
It's because he took his face.
I love slow-mo and dubs, but no.
It's a no for me, dog.
There's so many dubs, Scott. Come on.
It's a no, I'm guessing, from Cody. Dylan.
Jesus Christ.
Wong Kar-wai, Happy Together? You guys like Wong Kar-wai?
Mason.
Are we at 4 right now?
We have 4 locks with 1 maybe and 3 spots.
This is the longest episode of my life.
I'm going to say no.
Scott.
There's no way a Wong Kar-wai movie can be bad, so I say yes.
No, I haven't seen it, so probably no.
What is this?
Happy Together.
So Happy Together.
Oh, I'm good. No.
Okay. I'm going to cash in Coho and Cody's favors. David Lynch, Lost Highway.
Yes.
I can't give you one on. I can't give you one I haven't seen.
That wasn't.
That's my rule. That I thought I'd never give something I haven't seen.
Well,
That's my rule that just made up right now.
Well, that's stupid of him for voting. He made the deal. I mean, I guess sure. Whatever.
Okay. Well, hold on. I say yes.
Hopefully, he gets on there with us.
I am forced to say yes.
Yeah.
Because I've seen them.
We don't need Cody.
That's fine. I don't do this, but now future reference, I don't.
Okay, fair.
We can omit Cody's because I think it's gonna get in anyway. Spence.
Absolutely not.
All right, Dylan.
It's actually not one of my favorite David Lynch movies.
It's David Lynch.
It is, but it's not one of my favorites.
He died.
So Dylan votes no, and I vote yes. That's crazy.
You know what?
He died because of the California wildfires, and you're not going to nominate him.
I want the votes tally for this historic moment of how David Lynch got in tonight.
Well, wait, are we counting Cody's or not?
Yes, I made the rule. I made the agreement. In future, I won't do it.
All right, then David Lynch.
I will keep that in mind for future. I did not know that.
David Lynch gets the 5th lock. So we have 2 spots left.
It's me, I think.
There's one.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm a little shocked.
Robert Zemeckis in Contact.
No. Cody.
Yes.
That was a quick no.
Yes.
There's a big name we're not saying yet. Dylan.
I don't know if I agree with that big name.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Is this the last spot?
No, there's one more technically. Gus Van Sant's a maybe. So hold on. So Cody said yes. Scott said yes. Spence said no.
Yes.
Oh, you said
I
yes.
said yes. Yeah.
All right, and Dylan said yes. So Robert Zemeckis gets the 6th spot. Payson.
Yeah, I would have said yes.
Okay, Robert Zemeckis is the 6th spot.
Have we not said?
We have not said the person I think you're thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Koho.
Scott, is it me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Curtis Hanson, LA
There we
Confidential.
go. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that movie did have a director.
Cody, yes.
Yes.
Spence.
There's so many bangers that we're missing. No.
This is the best movie of this year.
No.
Wouldn't go that far. Wouldn't go that far.
Okay.
I'm sorry
Dylan.
you like
Have a Celine
these
Dion
guys.
song in it? That's not
Yes, from Dylan. Okay. Payson.
Yes.
All right.
Damn it.
Scott.
I would have said no because I want somebody else. But
Who'd you
Come on,
want?
Irma Bat.
Ang
Where's
Lee.
Olivier Assayas?
I would have liked Ang Lee and Adam Agoyan, but I got
I
rid
would've
of
loved
David
Olivia.
Cronenberg.
I knew no
Barry
one was going to vote
Levinson.
for that, Spence, so I didn't bother.
Okay, so our 7s are Paul Thomas Anderson, Greg Araki, James Cameron, Quentin Tarantino, David Lynch, Robert Zemeckis, and Curtis Hanson. All right, Best Picture, we have 1 lock. It is The Ice Storm. We have 2 maybes.
love
They're
that.
The Full Monty and Neon Genesis Evangelion, The End of Evangelion are the 2 maybes. So
I'm going to call in the favors on one of those, by the way.
Payson or Cody, sorry. What's your first pick for Best Picture?
How many are in? Sorry, I missed everything.
1 lock, 2
The
maybes.
Ice Storm.
Let's
The Ice Storm's the only lock.
let's
Oh.
start getting.
There's only 1 lock. Oh,
The Ice
Titanic.
Storm is the only lock.
All right, Titanic, Spence,
No.
Dylan.
No.
Payson.
So
I didn't back out. I didn't back out.
Again, are we doing favors?
Fine. Give me what. I'll give you whatever the fuck you want. Put Titanic
Okay,
in.
you know what? Okay, sure. And it will be one that I know you have seen.
I'm telling you right now, Dylan and Spence maybe yeeted first. I don't like either.
Yes for
I
Payson.
told you I was going to have a fucking
got it.
My
Yes.
top 10
Yes,
of the
of
year.
course.
What
It
is
is a yes for me.
Titanic
So
gets
Titanic
it.
is our
Titanic gets it.
second lock for Best Picture.
But you're voting for 70% of the shit that's not going to make it, Dylan.
Spence, what's your next pick?
The best stuff. You
Face
didn't
Off.
watch it.
Face off.
Dylan, Face Off, yes or no?
The Kingdom doesn't watch it.
No.
Payson.
We go yes. Yes.
Scott.
Maybe if you voted for Titanic for a single freaking thing, but no.
I
no.
gave Kate Winslet Best Actress.
It is a no for me as well, Cody.
That was getting it either way.
Face Off.
Oh, wait. Spence nominate? Fuck off. No.
Okay. Face Off is not getting a Best Picture nomination.
Give it just a normal nomination.
Dylan.
Let's go with. Sorry, the what's in already? I hate to do it.
Ice Storm and Titanic are the 2 locks.
Okay, Watermelon Woman.
No.
Payson.
I
100% disagree.
still I gotta say no. We're talking.
Okay, Scott.
Yeah, I got
Haven't
it.
seen it.
Haven't seen. All right, so it's dead. Spence.
I have to say no, just because.
Okay. All right. Payson.
You're waiting for me to say anything so you can say no.
I might not have needed a favor. I just really wanted to make sure it gets in Boogie Nights.
All right, Scott.
You know what? He didn't have Magnolia
Yes.
happen on this show. That makes sense.
That's why I was.
All right, Scott. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, Cody.
Magnolia famously did miss Best Picture.
It
so
did.
that's
Bro,
still
that is true. That is true.
yes.
All
Would
right,
I have needed the favor, Cody, or
No.
Because Cody said yes, I'm going to say yes.
I'll take it.
All right, Dylan.
Yeah, it's weird that you might have had you were thinking about calling in favors for this one, but yes.
All right, Boogie Nights is locked in. It's the 3rd lock. Okay, Scott.
Contact.
No. Cody.
Yes.
Spence.
A
Can't finish it,
Titanic.
I wasn't nominated.
Dylan.
Very high on contact. Guess you could say I got a contact high. Yes.
Bars. Payson.
Yeah, getting that contact high from all your friends smoking that sweet reefer. Yes, all
All right, Contact is our 4th lock. All right, I'm gonna throw out LA Confidential.
Yes.
That's Dylan.
Ding.
Payson.
Ding.
And Scott.
Absolutely.
LA Confidential is locked. Cody.
Good Will Hunting.
Spence.
Yeah.
Dylan.
Yep.
Payson.
Yep.
Scott.
Yes.
It's a yes for me. So Good Will Hunting is locked. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 movies in.
See what Spence does.
All
If
right,
it's got Best Director, it deserves Best Picture. Nowhere.
Dylan.
Yes.
I'm looking at what's not going to get in, so I'll give it a yes.
Scott.
I want to screw Spence over so bad because of Titanic, but it's too good. It deserves to be. Yes.
I'm sorry, I don't like the movie.
I voted yes. Okay.
Me and Cody are still no's, so but nowhere
movie?
gets in. Nowhere.
Oh, yeah, sure, fine, whatever.
All right, so nowhere's our 7th lock. Dylan.
Irma Vep.
Payson.
Yes.
Scott.
Yes.
No. Cody.
Nope.
Spence.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, we're back on the same page. Let's go.
Irma Vep is the 8th lock. We have 2 spots left, with Full Monty and Evangelion being maybes.
Two very similar movies.
Scott, are we back to you?
Payson, I think.
Or Payson, sorry.
There's no way Lost Highway is going to make it in, so I'm going to skip that one. And Sergeant Troopers, I'm just going to say Jackie Brown.
All right, Scott.
Yes.
Yes, Cody.
Normie fuck, yes.
Spence.
Normie fuck, no.
And Dylan.
Yes.
All right, Jackie Brown is the 9th lock. So, Scott, you have the chance. Are you going to give us the 10th one that closes it out?
Probably not, but we'll see. The Sweet Hereafter.
Yes. Cody.
Yes.
Spence.
No.
Dylan.
Hasn't seen it.
I haven't seen it, so I'll come back to me.
Gonna have to say no.
All right, so that is 3. So that goes into the maybe.
I
pile.
make a deal with the 2 baseball nerds in the corner here.
I think you're done with deals, my friend.
Yeah, I
No,
think
I'm
you
just-
are too.
I'm trying to talk through my knowledge.
You hit that fucking iceberg like 2 hours ago.
I have Con Air and Men in Black. Would y'all join ship on either one of those?
I would.
I'd like to throw out my pick.
For
Let
what?
Coho go. This
I'd like to make my pick before Spence wheels and deals
But
something.
Spence, this is the last pick. Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. I thought you were saying you would give us something in return for that.
No. I'm just trying to figure out what.
Coho,
dumbass-
please
Well, you're
go.
gonna have to just throw it and find out.
All right, I like to throw out my last pick, my last shot. I'm going to throw out Hard 8. I think both PTA movies are exceptional this week.
Air Force One.
Money back in the box.
Spence did say 2 movies that I'm Con Air, so pretty good choice. I'm gonna vote no, just to see what happens.
Spence.
No.
Dylan.
No, so we can go to the maybe pile.
All right. Payson.
There are some other movies I like a little more, but I'll go yes.
Scott.
No.
All right. Hard 8 is not going to the maybe pile. Cody.
I know, but I want the movies that are in the maybe pile is what I'm saying.
Con Air.
Spence.
Yes.
Dylan.
It's not better than the movies in the maybe pile, no.
Payson.
I don't think it's better than Face Off, so I got to say no.
That's what
Scott.
I want the Sweet Hereafter.
Oh, I voted for that. Did I not make it?
No, it was me, you,
I
and
only got
Scott
3.
did, and the other.
It's in the maybe pile.
Damn.
It's in the maybe pile with Full Monty.
But I don't think it's gonna win out of the maybe pile.
I think it definitely could.
It
I don't think it
absolutely
would.
could.
Over
Dylan
what? You
didn't
think,
see
you think Evangelion's going to beat it?
No, I think something else.
Okay, wait. So
Right now, Hereafter, Full Monty, and Evangelion are the 3 in the
But Cody and Spence have voted yes.
Yes.
And y'all 2 voted no.
Oh, and Koho's going to vote no, so it really doesn't matter.
Okay, so I'll vote yes to put it in the maybe pile.
And I would say no. So Connor's going in the maybe pile.
I knew I should have thrown Air Force One.
All right. I might have said yes to the 4th one. Spence.
Wag the dog.
Dylan.
No.
Maybe pile.
Jason.
Can I just keep saying maybe pile for every movie that comes up?
I'm going to say no.
Flubber.
Scott.
No.
No.
Damn it.
All right.
Oh, who's it?
Dylan. All right. Yeah, Dylan.
The Apostle.
I think both would have not.
Yeah, 100% would have.
The Day Trippers, why not?
All right, Payson.
Who?
The Day Trippers.
The Day Trippers.
If you would pay attention to the chat, you would know what that is.
I watched a lot of fucking movies for this, and some that you suggested. So
You know what? It's not gonna get in, but I'll throw a yes on that one.
I watched it.
I don't even want it. I'm just doing it to pass.
Yeah, I don't like it enough. It's a no.
It's a no for me. Cody.
Dylan's a fucking scumbag. No, I don't even care.
No.
All right, so no.
Honestly, I would have just said pass so you could go to the maybe pile.
Oh, fair. Payson, do you want to throw one out or go to the maybes?
Yeah, I'll throw one out. Men in Black.
Scott.
Yes.
No. Cody.
No.
Spence.
Yes.
Did Scream 2 come out?
I haven't seen it.
Yes, it did. Okay. Scott.
Scream 2.
Yes. Cody.
Did we not? Oh, we missed a nomination for supporting actress from Scream 2.
Laurie Metcalf.
Laurie Metcalf.
He's really good. I can't believe that didn't come up. The
Scream. Did you really nominate Scream?
Jamie Kennedy.
Yes, Scott really nominated it, and I said yes.
Oh, yes, Scream. Yes.
All right, Spence.
No.
Dylan.
What?
No. I have my 10.
Scream, so no.
I have said this before that this might be my favorite Scream.
Come on, Payson. Come on, Payson.
We're going to the maybe pile.
It's going to the maybe pile.
All right.
Come on, let's go to the maybes now.
I will say it's my
right.
my winner for best sequel with a bullet.
Yeah,
I agree.
It's the best Scream sequel for sure.
Okay, so we've got 5 in the maybe pile. We got Scream 2, Con Air, Sweet Hereafter, Full Monty, and End of Evangelion.
Do we want to whiteboard this?
How the fuck do we want to do this?
I think it'd be fun to whiteboard this and just
everybody write one, and we see if anything gets more than one vote. Yeah.
All right,
If
so
anything
we're going
gets
for the
no
one we
vote-
want most.
If anything
to
gets no votes, it gets eliminated.
Yeah. All right, so everyone write down the one you want most in.
No one tell me anything. I'm not going to game this. I'm just going to put the one I like the most.
I'm trying to find a mark. This is problematic. I may have to go non-white.
Do you want to go first?
I'll just go first.
Yeah, let Cody
Okay.
go first.
The non-trivia player here.
All right, Cody, you go first.
Con Air.
Spence.
I'm going to game this. Neon Genesis Evangelion, the end of Evangelion.
Dylan.
Evangelion.
Holy shit.
I don't see how it's gaming because this is my 6th favorite movie of the year. End of Evangelion.
Scott.
All right, it
about to
earned it. I
happen?
said the Sweet Hereafter. So.
I also said the Sweet Hereafter.
We got it, Dylan! We got it!
All right.
Holy
Shout out Sari Fields. 3, 2, 1.
Well, I hope
Thank
you
you,
enjoyed
Adelaide.
All right, so our 10 best pictures are The Ice Storm, Titanic, Boogie Nights, Contact, LA Confidential, Goodwill Hunting, Nowhere, Irma Vep, Jackie Brown, and Neon Genesis Evangelion, the end of Evangelion. You guys, thank you for being on. I'm going to put the QR code up here real quick as soon as I can find it.
My role in this community is a positive
There we go. You can follow the QR code or go to the KohOscars.com. Results, the poll, everything that will be up later tonight. I'm going to bring up the wheel here for us to decide what we're going to do for next time. I got to real quick throw all the options on it.
There was a thought process of the year I picked because of the panel we have.
I like your thought process a lot.
I'm scared
With
now.
2 of them, I didn't want to go too far classic back, so I let it go. Let's go modern and let them have okay time.
I agree. Okay, so we only have 5 years on here because one of our
Mark
panelists
didn't answer his
Mark
DMs.
didn't answer the messages.
Shocked.
Shocker.
So to be clear, next panel, me, Cody Spence will be back. We will be joined by Matthew Chen. We'll be joined by Mark Menchaca, and we'll be joined by Tony Durso. Our 3 panelists for next episode. So we're gonna bring up the wheel, and it is primed. It is primed. The year options on here are 1968, 1986, 2004, 2007, and 2011. So the spin is away, and we will be going to the year 1986.
I finally win.
Spence's year was picked. We are doing 1986 next.
Blue Velvet, Aliens.
So,
Yes.
a lot of crazy.
No, not that one.
Movie there.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in November with 1986. Thanks. And the results will be revealed in that episode. All the stuff will be on the website by tomorrow morning, if not later tonight. So thanks, guys. We'll see you guys real soon. Keep watching the movie.
Well, it's my privilege. Thank you.